Football Banter.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Welcome back. It's Football Banter. And like you already know, on this show, we give it to you back to back, fire for fire, banter for banter, all guns blazing, and we keep it 100. And today is the moment we've all been waiting for. Now, before now, we've seen the Nigerian national team has gone through so many hurdles. Even though we expected more from them, they, however, have still given themselves a chance for qualification. But that particular opinion stands to be contested. So, looking at the journey so far, we are head to head with South Africa at this point in time, because this is based on the assumption that we're going to walk over Benin, which of course is a very would I say too overconfident perception to have as regards the situation at hand. But we, as Nigerians, we always want to be optimistic and exhibit that larger than life personality for the goal that's before us. Because you see a lot of people say South Africa, just if South Africa does not win their match, then Nigeria will qualify. You're forgetting that there's Benin in front of you. So what do you have to think? What do you have to say about Nigeria's performances so far, and what is before us right now, Coach? I'd like you to take it from here.
I think we have a guest at home.
Yes, definitely.
I think we should usher him into,
yeah, before yeah.
But I just
want
to say something. It's not going to be an easy game for Nigeria this evening, because Benin is topping the poll, and to me, don't be surprised that these two teams might end up not qualifying. And Nigeria might end up not qualifying.
Of course.
There's a possibility for that.
There's a possibility for that. So that's what I'm seeing.
A very high one.
And it all depends on, because now at this critical moment, at this critical juncture, the formation doesn't matter. What matters is fire for fire, go in all blast, and then expect the worst from the South African game. That's just all. And that's why I kept saying that when football begins to go on calculator punching, no, it's all done. I mean, it's all done. It only takes the special grace of God to bounce back into it. That's it.
Okay. We over to our guests. We have Mr. Jerry right here. Welcome to the show. I'm sure this is your first time on Football Banter.
Yes.
Good. You're here representing Nigeria, which is a good thing. I wish we were here on a different assignment, then it would have been so much of a good thing.
An assignment is an assignment. An assignment is an assignment.
This is actually a good assignment.
This is a good assignment.
Even in a hard time like this.
Let's all be positive. Today will be a good day.
Okay. Amen.
You know, we are Nigerians. We always we always hope for the best, even if we don't prepare enough.
Yeah.
So we'll just watch the game, and we pray that the players will take the game the way the fans are taking the game.
Okay, now Jerry, what do you think? Because we keep finding ourselves in this position every World Cup year, AFCON year. What do you think exactly is the problem, and how do you think this can be solved once and for all?
For me, I think the problem is lack of preparation, and I feel like the NFF doesn't take football as important as it should be, because if you can remember, there was a time that we didn't have a coach for a long period of time while we were playing these qualifiers. Yeah,
you're correct.
So times like that, you find it difficult for the team finds it difficult to come together and really understand what they are doing, because when a new coach comes in, he brings his own philosophy. They will start to adjust again. So all these things are the issues. That's what I think.
Now, do you think corruption is on the major cause for this state of affairs in the Nigerian Football Federation?
Yes, I think corruption is the major thing, because if there are funds available for us to do the needful, why not do them? For example, I was just passing through the National Stadium today. I saw maize in our national stadium, Nigeria. Maize.
Is that farmland?
Farmland. I'm like, and even if you watch this Niger Bet show that Olise commented
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
with husband material. If you watch the show, you see that Olise was talking about how things were before and how things are now. And he said for the past 10 years, he hasn't even gone to the Lagos Stadium to even see how it is, because it's just an eyesore and it makes him sad. So I grew up loving Nigeria. I can't imagine us having a stadium and you see that grass is growing everywhere. This is the capital of Nigeria, for Christ's sake. If the stadium in the capital of the country cannot be good, where else? How long will we keep on playing with you?
Okay. Now, we heard, we saw the interview Olise had, and some of the concerns he made. Now, Ebuka, has there ever been a time in the history of Nigeria that we've had a clear pathway to qualifications for the World Cup or the AFCON?
Yes, 2018, when the current coach of Benin Republic was our coach, Genotro. You see, then it was in our group, we were actually the underdogs. If you look at it, we're actually the underdog. We're facing the very informed Algeria side, who were number 1 in Africa as at then, and Cameroon were the defending champions of the AFCON as at then. Also, we had Zambia, who were very solid at that time, and it was a new generation of Super Eagles with a new coach, and then we dunked on everybody. We beat Cameroon 4-0 here in Nigeria to you. We also beat Algeria 4-1. I remember we beat Algeria 4-1. We beat Gambia. We beat everyone, and they were qualified with 2 games to go. They even deducted our points. That was where we're talking about.
Abdullahi.
Yes, so you see, we have experienced it before, and I feel it's something we can also experience. During that was the time that Maju Pinnick was in the helm of affairs, and he tried.
So in other words, you're saying that in the history of Nigeria football, we've only had that experience one time.
That is the one that I know. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Right now we're looking at the South African team lineup, and looking at the team lineup, we have Ronwen Williams, who's the captain, and as well as Aubrey Modiba, Nkosinati, and it's gone off right now.
Yeah, we'll check it and bring back later.
So we have the South Africans playing against Rwanda. Now, I understand that Nigerians, you want to be patriotic, you want to hope for the best for your national side. But do you think hoping for the best is enough to get Nigeria over the line, considering the fact that all South Africa has to do is put one goal, be a goal better than Benin Republic, and whatever preparations or whatever hopes Nigeria's got for today would turn to shreds?
Well, like we have said before, everything is not in our hands again. All we have to do is just try and concentrate on our game, win the match, and we pray that God will answer our own prayers as we are praying for evil.
Okay.
Well, you know what? This thing would have been far done. It would have been far done. Like, it would have been done and dusted if not for FIFA deducting 3 points from South Africa.
Honestly.
And now we have been given a hopeless hope. A hopeless hope. Why do I say hopeless hope? Because, the Father Almighty reward only who works hard, who needs it more. You will not need it more at the dying minutes, at the dying moment, and you expect miracles to happen from heaven. Yes, it can happen. It takes the special grace of God just for things to, to light up. But should we always go that length in the tunnel, waiting for that last minute, waiting for, things to sort out in those dying moments? We shouldn't. From the word go, the word go in the qualifiers, we should have been picking our points. Now, another saga is that since they deducted, since Eritrea is no more in this thing, FIFA did it before, FIFA will do it again. They will deduct 3 points from all the last teams and from all the... What calculation is that?
In fact,
who does that? Why should we be thinking in shadows? We should stop thinking in shadows. We should think in reality. Face it as it is and get what it is. See, if we end up not qualifying today, which one part of my mind is telling me, guy, I even came with my rosary. Let me tell you, I came with my rosary. No, I came with my rosary. Like,
no man.
You get it? Eh? I know I'm praying for something I shouldn't be praying for, but I have to pray for because my duty is to pray ceaselessly and endlessly. That's it.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Whatever be the outcome,
yes,
it's the outcome. You know, because we wanted to be in this position that we find ourselves in. We wanted to be in this position that we find ourselves in. You get it? And if we end up not qualifying, there's no playoff, no CAF playoff. You get it? Our only path, like they will tell you, the only way to go to heaven is to pass through Jesus Christ. Only Jesus Christ can guarantee your safety to heaven. Our only path, as it stands this evening, is to win and expect the worst result from South Africa.
Okay.
But do you think South Africa will get a worse result?
Okay. Now talking about South Africa and Rwanda. Now looking at this match, apparently the only team here that has something to lose is South Africa. So do you think Rwanda would?
No, Mr. D. The only team that has something to lose is not only South Africa.
No. From this
Benin
game.
Republic. Benin Republic is topping the pool.
No, I'm not talking about Nigerian match right now.
Okay, talking about
South African match.
Okay.
Yeah. So looking at the South African game.
First of all, I've been seeing comments. I just want to say a shout out to our fans first. Yeah. Mighty Man is watching from Togo. Yeah, up Nigeria 4-1. I believe you, Mighty Man.
Rod
you be Mighty Man, and we have a Mighty Man in battle today for Nigeria.
Rod Abdul.
He said Nigeria Benin will score from a penalty.
Well, back to your question. So, actually, when coach was saying things, Nigeria, yes, we did not do well from the start. But if you look at it, even the South Africa that we are trying to say they did well, in a way, if you look, they didn't do well because from the start, it was when they made this error that has made everything open now in the group. Their FA also did an error because it's up to their FA. It was an FA that went ahead, he didn't check the fact and still allowed Mukwena to play that game, and then it's costing them right now. And we could see, okay, all they had to do was just to win their last game, and they dropped points. So both Nigeria, South Africa, we have all not done our work well. The only people that can say, yes, I've done well is Benin Republic, because against all odds, they are topping the group with one game to go. So, and it's not still settled, it's not still balanced. Like you said, South Africa, they are the ones that have everything to lose, which is the truth, because if you look, since when their points were deducted, even since when they played Nigeria, if you critically look at that game, look at the way from how we now grew into that game in the second half, you will see that South Africa cannot handle pressure. Maybe today they might change things, but so far so good, and that's how it has been. South Africa in so many years, they have been investing. They have good players. They seem to have a rhythm, but I don't know why they have not just hit that just big moments. You understand, and which is fact, because with all the investment and everything that they've done, they're supposed to have been the kind of level that Morocco is right now and stuff like that. But you see them again, they are also under pressure like Nigeria. So there's a possibility that Rwanda, like we have seen Rwanda is a team that can just score and hurt and spoil the game. They can just come there and just spoil the game or just make the game to end in draws. And the South African team, look at what happened. Even with a 10 men when they played against Zimbabwe, 10 men Zimbabwe played the red card for most part of that game. Still, they could not score. And their best defender, according to them, is Bokazi, their young player, which happened to be one of their best defenders. He got a red card in that same game. Pressure, the mentality, you can see that they don't have that to the fullest. But hopefully, maybe today they have gotten it right, and maybe they can.
Okay.
Ebuka, I want you to look on this. See, two games never resemble. Two games can never be the same. No matter how it's been played, whether it's played on grass, on clay, on whatever, it will never be the same. Why do I say so? The match between South Africa and Rwanda, you need to understand that South Africa has all the odds. Now, I would have given the odds to Benin. But don't be surprised that Benin can even come and beat Nigeria. Yeah,
it's also Nigeria. Possible.
Because
I said God forbid, but it's possible. Coach.
It's nothing like God forbid.
It's possible.
See, it's not like God forbid. The same God Benin Republic is It's the same God
God
Nigeria is
Nigeria
praying.
is
The same God South Africa is praying. The same God everybody is praying.
Yes.
You get it?
Nigeria
Who would have
God
thought? Who would have thought that as at yesterday, Cameroon would not be
That Cape Verde will be the one to
you
qualify
understand?
directly. Yes.
That Cape Verde will go for the World Cup, direct qualification for the World Cup. So this thing about football, like I said, it's round for you, it's round for him, it's round for everybody,
normal.
it's round for everybody.
So that's how we just
You
support
understand?
our own and
So
watch.
what we should do, our assignment, see, nobody even support our own. Sometimes they will not go support our own. Make a no lie. You see Nigeria.
No, as hope still give.
If we come back, I want me to see. You know why the pray? You know, I know beside the pray. You know, I want to come back. As I the pray say make we qualify. On the other hand, I want me to come back because there's a whole lot to clean in the house. This house is in a shambles. It's totally dirty.
Coach.
Okay,
You get me?
Okay.
I'm coming there because one, we cannot be having such calibers of players and we are still fighting today. As at now, we are waiting for one miracle to happen in South Africa to lose so that we can beat Benin Republic 1-0 and qualify for the
Also,
for
coach, just
with all the
quickly to-
calibers of players we
Coach.
have. See, in the entire Africa, you come Ebuka, just 1 minute. In the entire Africa, quote me one nation
Coach,
who has a caliber
Coach, just
and
hold
quality
that
of
thought.
players
We're
that
not
we
there
have.
yet. We're not there yet. We'll just hold that thought. We're still on South Africa, Rwanda. We'll come over to Nigeria and then you can have your go at it. But what incentive do Rwanda have to stop South Africa tonight?
I don't think they have any. If they collected 1-0 against Benin at the last minute of the game, I mean the last game, you can imagine what they will offer to South Africa. They will definitely offer to South Africa. I bet you, if South Africa should go on a victory lane today, it will be not less than 3.
Normal.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are tipping South Africa to actually beat Rwanda.
They will beat Rwanda, but the result, see, that match is a no match. The cocoa is between Nigeria, Benin. That's where the Otomopo is.
But you see, if South Africa defeats Rwanda, then Nigeria is not going anywhere.
Yes.
You don't get it. You don't get it. See,
You are concluded.
What I'm saying is this.
Okay.
South Africa game, it's the pudding. The taste is in the eating. You get me?
Okay.
It's already done. Where the problem is, because if South Africa beats Rwanda and then Benin ends up beating Nigeria, South Africa is going nowhere. You get it?
Yes, that's true.
You understand? You see why it is?
I get your point.
So we should not even talk about South African game. What we should be doing is we should play our game, winning, and then praying to God. Why even winning that help us to make the beat South Africa get a draw.
Well,
That's our only rule.
But coach, but to look at it from a whole different perspective here, I want all Nigerians right now to just get their mind ready, right? Because we have seen how things have gone. So there's this possibility that we might not go to the World Cup.
Gospel truth.
So now, in case that happens, right now I don't even care about the South Africa game. I'm only concerned about Nigeria game. I want to see the Super Eagles play well. I want to see the Super Eagles dominant. I want to see the Super Eagles win. If you like, let South Africa go and win. You understand? If if we win 10-0 and South Africa
Win 1-0,
South Africa has gone to the World Cup.
Straight up.
So I want to see the Super Eagles. I want them to show us a light if this is going to be a new dawn for a new beginning. You understand? I want to see if this is a dawn for a new beginning. I want the Super Eagles to dominate. I've not seen that throughout these qualifiers, and I want to see it today.
Are you saying that your problem is to see Nigeria dominate?
Yes, I want see because
I don't understand. Dominance in the play, not dominance in qualifying.
Yes, dominance in the play because if we let us win this game and South Africa win, listen now, because coach, if South Africa win and if we win and win this game, win this game the 2-0 and South Africa win, South Africa will go to the World Cup. So all I'm saying is I want us to play well because looking forward, we have an AFCON coming up.
Yeah.
There will still be another World Cup. And I want to see a new dawn. I want us to play with an identity.
You want to see a new dawn at the end of the tunnel. It's at the end of the tunnel. I want to see a new dawn. We'll find new dawn at the opening of the tunnel. You want to see us at the end of the tunnel. Okay, it's okay. We'll see the new dawn.
See, you are not talking about this match. You understand? That what you say right now, you're talking about after this game. Okay, someone Nene Caesar. Okay, I'm sure you're calling. You're checking in from South Africa. Coach prediction have been on point in the past. I trust that today it will be so too. Bafana beats Rwanda by 3. I know. I'm
saying the truth. Like, see. You know, when you're inspired, you're inspired. It's not about this or that or that. Like I'll tell you, formation at times doesn't play the game. Once the players are not committed, if you care, you put 1 million formation.
Nene,
it will not go.
I have a reply for Nene. Nene, I have a bad news for you. Coach soap when they use bath don't finish. Only prediction, all they cut to.
You know that, but online, the viewers online have that impression that you are very pessimistic about Nigeria.
No. See, I love Nigeria. Nigeria, my country, I love Nigeria. But what you see,
but they feel that you are more negative than positive.
That's why we get things all wrong, and that's why things keep spoiling, and we are watching because they don't want people who would say the truth. You see this Nigeria. Nobody among all of us here love this team than I do. You know what? When things begins to take the left turn, say that's the left turn. Don't say right turn. If it goes to the right, say that's the right turn. That's who I am. I call a spade and a spoon a spoon. You get me? So that's what we should be looking at. See, this thing don't spoil things, brother. This thing don't spoil things. Nobody today spoil. When do the struggle to now say, who the struggle say me they hear us, then try fix it like Ebuka talk. Ebuka say one. Ebuka don't be Ebuka na Pontius Pilate to end of the tunnel. Ebuka na Pontius Pilate. He don't wash your hand directly. He talk say he wants in a dominance in the play. He don't care whether we qualify because AFCON the come. AFCON can never be the World Cup. You see World Cup. World Cup now the engine of football.
Yes, that is it.
Okay. We have Jake Baba. Jake Baba is saying he not carrying calculator. Jake Baba saying not carrying calculator, and Jeremiah out here is saying South Africa has an injured team.
Also Nigeria.
So
we don't have right backs.
If South Africa has an injured team, then that looks like good news for the Super Eagles. It means that hope truly day, because it means that
just one player.
Okay, so it means that South Africa might not be able to play Rwanda, and with that, it means that if Nigeria is able to win, then Nigeria goes to the World Cup, which is what millions of Nigerians want. But like Ebuka said, South Africans put themselves in this position by fielding an ineligible player. Otherwise, they would have been done and dusted.
Straight up.
Yeah. And what even makes it worse is that when they drop the ball, Nigeria could not pick it up.
I'm telling you. Come to think about this. Guys, let's come think about this. What will happen here in Nigeria if we end up losing against Benin?
I beg now.
Because no. See, you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. There's a good driver. There's a saying that a good driver on the highway always think of what if. You get me? What if? That's the question now. What if?
Kochi, we are appealing to the Nigerian fans in the Uyo Stadium. Please,
no violence.
If things don't go well, don't scatter the stadium.
Honestly,
I was in the stadium when in 2022 when we played Ghana and things did not go well. In fact, we ran away from the stadium just close to the end of the match. I didn't finish the match. When I was leaving, I started to hear shouts and different things. They were scattering things, and I said to see on my phone, people were calling me, how far, you go stadium, what did they happen? I hear say this one, they happen. Please, we know how Nigeria is. If any of our facilities gets destroyed, then you will see the budget to repair it again. Go build like 3 more stadiums, and before the money will be released. Okay, please, we are appealing.
All right, so it's about to go down. Kickoff time is here, and we have the both teams now, reciting their national anthems, and every Nigerian is praying for the Super Eagles to come up on top. So also at the Beninois, they are also rooting for their players, their team to come out on top. At the end of the day, is who wants it the most that would go home with the most coveted prize, which is the qualification tickets for the World Cup. So just like you said about vandalization, I expect that by now the NFF would have this stadium manned by security personnel.
Sure.
I mean, like, when the game is on, you have security personnel lined up all around the pitch.
But they can never be more than the fans. That's what you should.
No. If there is a proper structure with securities lined out all around the pitch, they'll keep everything in check. And so I'm expecting that, because the truth is, this game can go anyway. When Nigeria wins, South Africa wins, Nigeria is not going anywhere, and also that's going to, create a bitter taste in the mouth of the fans. Same. If Super Eagles lose here today, the same outcome.
Yeah.
Yes. So whichever way it goes, it's important that everything is kept in check. You can't really tell people how to behave. You have to put a system to put them in check. So that's what I expect. Yeah. That's what I expect from the organizers of today's event, which is, of course, the NFF.
And my feeling is like they always say when two elephants they fight, na grass is suffer. You see, these two people like this, they can they end up in a draw. Boom, yes, I don't win 1-0. Boom,
okay, now
and then Nigerian go be the crying ground.
Before we get into the match, let's look at the lineup. Nwabali is on goal. We have Zaidu, Ndidi, Ajayi, Victor Osimhen, Samuel Chukwueze, Moses Simon, Alexi Wobi, Jerome Adams, Calvin Bassey, and Frank Chimela. That's quite a new
Jerome
addition.
Adams, that's Adams.
That's okay. Yes. Then we have on substitutes, we have Obasoje, Adeyele, and Ekong Arokodare, Onyeka Onyemachi, that Bruno, Yusuf Abdullahi, Chris Santos Uche, Terry Murphy, and Olakule Olusegun. And coach is Eric Shell.
Yep.
Now, what do you have to say about that lineup, coach?
Well, if we have to go head to head, the Rwanda side, I don't know, but I think it's a good lineup. But now what matters is not even the formation. What matters is the commitment of the players. Like I would say, a good lineup, a good formation without the commitment of the player is as good as an old idiot. So what we are saying is we should have a good lineup, a good formation, and high level of commitment.
Do you think the lineup would deliver?
I believe the lineup will deliver.
You believe the lineup will deliver?
Because if you look at the end of the game where let me start with Zaidu. When Zaidu came into the match, you could see the zeal, you could see the speed he was using to play. And Bruno was not really doing much in that match, apart from his duty at the back. We needed someone who would cross, who would try and overlap and try and help the attack. Bruno was just more laid back, trying to just do the defending. And I believe that he just added this guy to the list, Adams.
Yeah.
I believe that Adams has more footwork than Tolu. I believe that he will be able to work better with Osimhen to get good results today. So I really like the change that was made today.
Okay,
you see, there's something I want to say. You see this David, if it's for this David something
Kiki.
here. Yeah. My colleague Coach Abutu said when he was playing in Dragon there in Benin Republic, this guy was not even that, he was his junior. Even he was part of the team, but he was not in the first selection. So you can see how these people have grown their domestic league, and the players have grown up to the standard that they are competing against, our super heroes.
Now, another part we're not even looking at is the fact that Geno Raw, the ex-Nigeria coach, if Benin Republic end up qualifying for the World Cup, that would be a big slap. It goes to show that Geno Raw is one of the best coaches in African football.
We've always known that.
Today what I'm seeing in this game is I know Osimhen is going to score for sure.
Okay, we have Guamen. We have Guamen. Guamen is live now. Guamen is on the show.
Yeah.
Hey, Guamen. Yeah.
How far now?
We're good.
Up Nigeria,
They rep the green cap.
See your cap. Yeah,
Yeah, anything can happen today. We'll fight to the last.
Okay, so what score line do you think the match will end? Super Eagles versus the Benin Republic.
Where?
Nothing.
I don't want to even try to use football knowledge here right now. I have to be very biased. So
yes,
I'll go for a 2-0, 3-0. We don't need to concede anything at all. So we just need to bring it up. So I don't even want to go to a negative place right now. And we also still try and hope that Rwanda will do their own job. But we need to show ourselves right now. That is just the only way.
Rwanda to do the job for Nigeria.
Okay, that's interesting. The game has started, and so far we can see the Beninois with the ball. So it's going on right now. They are really playing. Okay, good one.
Yeah,
so Nigeria's won the ball back.
Like I was saying, there's no way the Benin defense will hold Osimhen from scoring today. And I know if there's a player in the Super Eagle with a high level of commitment, is Osimhen, you know. And but on the other hand, like I said earlier, you know, General, he knows this team more better than any other person.
But coach,
and then I'm coming, and then you know, and then these guys, like I said, what we should just do, like Kwame said, we should just do our assignment, win and hope for the worst the other way.
Well, coach, the last time we played them after we lost to them, we beat them 3-0. In the AFCON qualifiers. General was their coach. So we can still win them again. It's possible. And also he won us. He can still win us. So let's see what's going to happen in this game. And also you mentioned something about Osimhen and wisdom. You said something in our last live cover that so far you feel is because Osimhen has not been available throughout this. Is one of the factors. That's one of the factors. Yeah. Can you tell us? Can you shed more light on that?
Because there's something Osimhen brings to the table. If you go through the qualifiers, you discover that when he's being subbed out, the team begins to struggle.
Yes.
So that alone is a disadvantage. But just imagine Osimhen's availability, and then when he's sub, we struggle. Just imagine when he's not available. You can imagine. So, and I personally believe that had he was available in those games against Lesotho, probably at Uyo and all those Zimbabwe games, we would have gotten some incredible results. But because he was not available, then we just even the game against South Africa.
I don't drop that.
I see that a brilliant pass for how many minutes? Game on. 1-0.
Score goals early.
Game on.
I told you.
I said it.
Let's do this. We were just talking about Osimhen right now, and let's do this. What they do with Galatasaray. Victor Osimhen. He's going to be a long night. Chukwueze, Samuel Chukwueze, a player that have another player, Samuel Chukwueze. I have been expecting more from this guy because I see what he does in his club.
Yeah.
If you watch his team training section and also during their games, even when he was in Milan, that guy is skillful. He knows big passes and stuff, but his inconsistency is just the problem.
The players knows what is at stake. They know what is at stake. They know they need to deliver, because as it is, this game we just have to play our part. We just have to play our part and allow anything that goes on in South Africa to happen.
So, and that's what, back to what I was saying before. I said I want us to play well, dominate. If the universe wants us to qualify, because so far now, at the end of these qualifiers, I see that things have been going to the will of Nigeria. So, and if the universe wants us to qualify, if South Africa is going to fail, then that is what's going to happen. But the main thing is we need to play well and win our game.
The truth is,
play well and win our game.
The truth is, a well put together Super Eagle is no match. There's only very few teams in Africa that can actually stand a well put together Super Eagles. We've seen it over the years.
Definitely.
And that's just the problem. And I don't understand why the organizer, or rather the Football Association, cannot really make things work for these guys. We can see our lineup. Okay, we have someone joining us right now.
Chukwueze.
Blaze Stebbits.
Now this is what I don't want from
Nwabali cost us. He made an error.
Nwabali has been warned.
He did an error in the last game that almost cost Nigeria. Did 2 errors actually.
You need to understand something. Nwabali has been so exceptional away from the game of yesterday that he actually made that blunder. But we should also understand that he's human. He's human. Yes, it don't happen in a single game. He's human. Like I said, I was saying that Osimhen is going to score today, and I think he's going to score not 1. I think he's going to score 2 goals. But guys, my heart is not still settled.
Nice, no, it's not over yet. So your heart cannot be settled. Nice turn there for Marco Adams. And Marco Adams have 5 Victor Osimhen again. Victor Osimhen can bully this defender, but the defender won the ball with a sliding tackle.
What I'm saying is, I know I know what can actually go wrong in South Africa. I know what can actually go wrong. I know what the South African can do. That's just my fear. But away from that, if we should go on a normal lane, there's no way South Africa will qualify. But as it stands now, we should be. Well,
No,
let's keep our
at
fingers
the
crossed.
end of the day, you cannot control.
South Africa scored.
We
What
can't
God-
control
what-
whatever
what
is going
God
to
will
happen
do,
in
huh?
South
You
Africa.
can't control whatever will happen in South Africa.
Nice.
You can only control what Nigeria would do here.
And just
Yeah.
And hope South Africa drops the.
That's
the
it.
ball.
That's it.
South Africa just scored.
Wow.
South Africa just scored.
Yes.
South
So-
Africa has scored.
So you understand it. Or what? Like I'm saying,
The game is on.
the game is
So
on.
it's on. South Africa, as it stands now, are the ones who are
On top.
leading, and they are on top.
like I
because they just scored.
would say, you can't. I don't want to get into some lane now, but I'll get into it later on. You need to understand that even as we speak, there are a whole lot of things that must have gone down the lane of South Africa because they all know Nigeria is going to beat Benin Republic for sure. For sure. No, let's be frank. But we need to understand South Africa. Deducting 3 points from these guys, and you know the CAF president Patrick Moisep is a South African.
Yes.
You know, and there's a whole lot of factors. I don't want to go there, but let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. You know,
The truth is, I expect a very tough match from, or rather a tough response from the South Africans, considering the fact that they were on top of this group, they had it already done, and they got points deducted from them. So you know that's why all Nigeria has to do is to control this game.
Yeah.
That's the best they can do.
And Mr.
Control
D,
this game.
and Mr. D, you can also see it would have been a proper fight. You get me?
Yes.
It would have been a proper fight if Rwanda had a draw against Benin in Rwanda. It
Definitely.
would have been a proper fight for both sides, both the game in South Africa and the game here in Nigeria. It would have been a tough fight because Rwanda would have been in the race, hoping that if Nigeria draw here and they beat South Africa, they will go on top of the pool. You get it? But after that, after the 1-0 down, after the 1-0 victory against Rwanda, they have nothing else. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what might have transpired. We don't know anything. But what I'm saying is, it will be categorically difficult for South Africa to lose a game against Rwanda at home today.
Yes, as we can see, South Africa is topping the charts with 18 points and plus 4 goal difference. So if it stays like this, then South Africa goes through. So let's go over to the comment section now. We have Ademola Adebayo. Why don't you beat SA? Now you're crying foul. Oh, interesting. That's quite interesting. But come to think of it, we had the opportunity to actually defeat South Africa.
Yeah.
So if we had won that match, by now the game would have been Nigeria's game to lose.
Actually, that's another thing to look at, because South Africa, we're supposed to go into that South Africa game to win, but the way we played that game was very, very embarrassing and very, very disturbing.
But don't forget the
that's
pitch
the
also
challenge I have with
contributed.
our
So
Just
and
like
yes,
the pitch
they
also
had home
contributed,
advantage because
so-
they selected the wrong pitch and everything.
No, we can't complain about the pitch. Let me tell you something.
No,
In
no,
football,
no, no, no.
Let me come in, Wizzy. Let me come in. You know, football is so round that the pitch itself is round too. You get me? If you complain that the pitch was bad, were they not still play on that bad? Was it not bad to South Africa?
if you look at
tell me
South
that they know
Africa-
their pitch more better, do they know the round object better than you?
No.
They
had
play
not
in
used
that pitch.
It's like a
See,
listen, let me
coach,
tell
they
you
have
something.
no-
It's
they
like
have-
a
they have
compare.
players in their team
See, let me
that
tell you
play in that
something.
pitch,
Wizzy,
in their league.
Wizzy, this is from the football angle. I tell you this and I'll repeat it to you, and people will still say it to you over and over and over again. Let me tell you something. Football begins, it's 90 minutes a game. You get me? Plus additional time. I don't know. It could be 2, it could be 5, it could be 10, it could be any. But let me tell you, at the word go, kick off, boom, you have your chances. I have mine. Forget about the pitch. Does the pitch play the game for you? Does the pitch provide your formation for you? Does the pitch give you corner? Does the pitch give you throwing? Does the pitch give you penalties? Why do you complain about the pitch? Do your duty, my friend.
Coach,
We have to do our duties.
You never play for bad pitch before.
What are you telling me?
Apart from
You know
everything,
about
you
bad
never
pitch.
play for bad
Okay,
pitch.
There's no good
problem I
pitch in
have.
Africa, let me tell you.
Coach,
All the pitches in Africa are bad. Yes.
Coach, this is the problem I have with our team. It's like, just like he was talking about the spirit that Osimhen brings. Each time Osimhen is not around or is injured or something, there's just something that leaves our team. Osimhen was not in that South Africa game. We tried our best, and we couldn't succeed in that game. We need to stop over-depending on Osimhen.
And let me come in again. Let me add one more light. In that South African game, we opened score. We were the first to score.
No, they scored an own goal. Ekong scored an own goal.
Yes.
Ekong scored an own goal. It was Basi that equalized before the
Basi equalized. Okay, through that header. Okay.
But the truth is that we didn't play.
So how do we score? I want to get
We
this
didn't
thing.
play well.
This thing is bubbling me in my mind.
We didn't play well against South Africa.
Let me come in. Do you remember the second half? The second half, we had an edge over South Africa.
Yes,
The second half,
yes.
I'm coming. Calm down. I need to understand what you guys mean by the pitch was not good. The pitch is not good, and you have to equalize the goal after you were down. It means you would have scored a goal first. So what do we say about the pitch? We should focus on this thing. It's not going well. It's not going well.
As it stands right now, it's a goal kick to the Super Eagles, and of course the score still remains 1-0. Nigeria 1, Benin Republic 0. And 11 minutes, 30 seconds of game time played. And so far, it's balanced. And as it stands, the Super Eagles have better chance to, score more goals. But for now, we're having kicks from the Benin Republic left back.
So to be honest, my spirit just did down. South Africa scored that goal, man. Like, because
because
the 1-0 right now look be like so they lose.
No, your spirit should not be down. Like I said, in football, the object is round. It can go either way. Don't be surprised that Rwanda can even equalize at the 9 minutes and Nigeria ends up winning the game.
As football is round, is filled with a lot of emotion. It's a very emotional sport.
Yeah.
And also my country is playing right now, and we need some kind of a miracle to happen. And so far, the miracle does not look as if it's going to happen.
A miracle look faithful.
We are not playing bad in this game. We are doing okay. We are winning. But what is looking like right now is that we'll just play well here.
I just
I don't say we know they play bad. Now in Nigeria won't concede.
Ebuka, control your adrenaline. In football, let's control our adrenaline. The adrenaline in football.
I think in the last 2 minutes, they've been the one controlling the ball.
Yes.
In the last 2 minutes.
Benin Republic has actually
you don't expect they are down, and they believe they are topping the poll, so they need to step up.
See, another thing is the players might actually be hearing whispers in this field now. South Africa has scored, and it can demoralize them.
They're not supposed to be telling the players.
So it might demoralize them. So they might just start losing hope, start giving up.
No, that's not it. They cannot get that information here. They cannot get information now.
For bench now.
They can only get information. They can only
about
get
the
information
scores?
in the second half. Let me tell you how these things are. Let me tell you how these things are being transmitted now. See, this player, as they're in the pitch now, they cannot get the information that South Africa is leading. They can only get this information during the second half. That's why you see even at the end of the match, if the match is 0-0 first half, at the end of the game, you see the players will be waiting for the scores. And then someone will come and say this thing, and then they'll jubilate that they've qualified. That's it. They cannot get it now. Now all they are doing is to play their game. That's all. Maximum concentration, maximum commitment, focus, and play your game. That's all. I mean, the actors. Now, what happens behind the bench, behind the scene, it's none of their business.
That's correct. That's 100% correct.
Yes.
And we have Mighty Man says, I'm watching from Togo. Up Nigeria 4, Benin Republic 1, and Benin will score with a penalty. Up, why now? Why?
No,
Why?
if you
we don't want
see,
penalty, please.
if you happen like that, South Africa lose, they go World Cup. But the thing be say South Africa must at least draw. See, it's not even about losing. At least they should draw.
Yeah.
At least they need to draw. So everything right now is so far. Everything is working well for the South Africans. They are playing at home. They are winning,
and we are winning.
Yes. That home advantage South Africa gets now is and then the top.
I don't like what's happening in the half of the Super Eagles. I expect this game to be played in the half of the Benin.
Nice pass.
We should be having that. We should be having that now. Yeah, we should be having that activity happening in their end. Because I believe we want this more. We shouldn't have them, with the ball for too long.
These Benin Republic guys, they are struggling to put the ball on the floor.
Yes, that's just
and that's getting a raw pattern, this game, there's no way they will win Nigeria. There's no way they can win the Super Eagles. There's no way they win.
Coach, you boy be tossing.
No, you don't get it. I
Okay,
said,
with
I
what
said-
you're seeing now.
No, I
Okay.
don't. What I'm saying, I said is that what if it was conditional? I've never said that Benin is going to beat
Okay.
Nigeria. I said, what if? And then I'm
Okay.
saying that,
Benjamin
Frederick,
I'm saying that,
very
like,
solid.
Frederick,
Very
like,
solid.
like,
Very
like
solid.
the saying goes down.
It seems he
that
has been in the
when
team
2LF and they
for
fight,
this guy is the
now the grass
discovery,
end up suffer.
discovery of the year for me.
Yes.
Frederick.
Wow. Frederick have been the discovery of the year for Nigeria. And that's one thing about Nigeria. When things look as if we are not going to get
This
some
guy,
of our
they know
lacking
they pass this
information,
guy.
we might
They
just
know
get
they
one
pass
player
this
that will
guy.
just come in and fill up that spot, and then we move on. We could see that when we needed the goalkeeper,
Okay.
Nwabali came in.
Let's go
and
back to the
someone
comment
else-
section. We have Tebet Blaze in the comment section. Watching from Cameroon, Niger lacks the ball possession and the control. Osimhen needs to step up his pressing. Yes, and that's what we're observing right now with the Nigerian team. They're giving away the balls too much, and for a team that wants to win convincingly, that's a very bad thing to have, because now you're giving your opponent opportunities to have a shot at you, and when you have good enough shots on targets, one might just slip into the net, and that's what we do not want. Okay, apparently we have just Osimhen on the press. Right?
Yes.
Ebuka?
Yes. That's one thing.
But
That's why Osimhen is taking up.
What's the formation we are using? Can we look at the formation? Because the formation looks like we're having one.
Coach, you see that formation team, but be like saying a 4-4-2 with the play.
But coach, you said we don't need formation. We just have to get to this.
Like-
Yeah, I said it's commitment. Yeah, but like I said, if you have the formation without the commitment, it's not
Loss
much.
is done there too much.
It's okay.
For back. What's
It's
going on
okay.
now?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's football. It's football. It's football. It's football. That's confidence. If you don't have the confidence,
Football
you
for
won't do
ground,
that.
they move, I beg.
Yes, indeed, he's starting.
Okay.
Football
In
for
the
ground, no,
last-
they move.
I've not really seen in
That's confidence.
Control.
Well, back to what you were saying. The pressing. Yes, Osimhen is the leader of our pressing. He's the leader of the press, and anytime he's not in the pitch. The way we press is very poor.
Now
I
That's
think
why
that-
we tend to
that
play
pass
bad.
just
We tend to
connects.
play poorly when he's not on the pitch, because we lose the way we press. We lose the way we recover the balls. Immediately we
Jimmy
lose them.
Steve is saying, "God of Nigeria, please." Quite interesting. That's quite interesting. But right now,
Hey,
we're seeing an
interval.
attack from the Benin Republic.
It's a pull out now. We know
Yeah,
now.
we
Now
good.
pull out.
And
Now pull
you
out.
see-
Now pull out.
okay,
Pull out.
okay.
That's-
That's-
But
that's-
you know what I'm
That one they go South Africa.
I'm glad that we had an early goal because it's making the Benin Republic players to come out, because I was envisaging that they will have a very defensive game. But this early goal has made them to come out.
Right?
So we
they
can now
actually-
play each other
yeah.
well.
They actually set up for that. Actually,
And let's not
normally
forget.
play
Let's not
defensive
forget.
game.
The
set up
Benin
for that.
Republic also
Counter-attack.
want to win this game, so that they will go to the World Cup.
Yes, now.
And like I've said, now I've scored, so that's why we see them
And their-
coming out.
normally their game plan is to
ref,
defend,
blow now.
then hit you on counters.
Yeah, you're very right. I think that was what General. That was it. That was his plan before
no.
now.
The truth is,
You know,
the truth is-
defend, and then surprise. You know, make a surprise
the
attack.
way they set
take
up,
your
the way they
chances.
set up, the way the Benin Republic set up from the kickoff, they wanted to lock the game, but that early goal got them out of their shells. Okay, now Jamie Steve or Jenny Steve, we need this win. Then don't two mock us.
We need that.
It's
We
not
need
about
that.
right
We
now.
need that.
It's not even about the win right
They
now.
don't understand it. It's not about the win. It's about qualifying.
It's about going through.
It's about going through because
But
winning.
no, do you know winning this game can also give us a chance to qualify in the top
Offside.
two.
That is if that's
Offside.
if that law of point deduction,
Eritrea.
because
Yeah,
Eritrea
Eritrea, yes.
I don't know where we
engaging.
got. I don't know where we got this issue of a single poll. A poll have an issue. One team decides to leave the tournament, and then they are playing now 5 instead of 6, and everybody is 6. You said they will deduct from all. I don't understand why we're getting this thing, but let's see
We
how it
saw
works
it
out.
now. Now these people release the statement now. CAF.
You see too many things.
It's
But
not
let's
a speculation that we are trying to
CAF doesn't
bring.
rule this. It's FIFA that rules this. It's FIFA World Cup. FIFA is the one that rules. It's not CAF. You can see too many
Yes,
things in the
but-
CAF platform, but
but-
CAF doesn't rule this.
Everybody, they are playing under CAF, right?
We don't refuse it.
For
But
the body FIFA.
CAF doesn't set the rules for qualifiers.
It's
FIFA sets the
this is
rules.
this is FIFA World Cup qualifier.
You get me? If it's the AFCON, we'll talk about that. That one, CAF has the right to do everything. But let's see how it goes. CAF might make a proposal, but I don't think it has happened. Because even as we speak now, Portugal is playing 4 in their group poll, whereas other people are playing 6. You understand? And Portugal has qualified for the World Cup. So I don't know why.
Did anybody?
Somebody stepped out. I don't know the country. I will think about it. I don't know. I think somebody stepped out.
That's too much. That's too much.
That was too much from Chukwueze.
Let's see how it goes.
So far, in the last 3 minutes, Nigeria has gained possession of the ball, but they lost it just now and they have won it back. It's still looking good. We're still playing like a team that's going to win this game.
Nice interval.
Give a nice pull out there for Osimhen.
It's too high.
And now Ako Adams, Chukwueze,
come on, this guy, you sabi?
Osimhen.
I noticed something for this game, but our passes they connect than the previous game. Yes. Our passes they connect from the midfield down to the attacks.
That was a good one. That was a good attack.
Look at Calvin Bassey there. He's a centre back that went to play as a left back.
That's what Bruno was failing to do in the last match.
Yes.
That's why they replaced him with Zaidu.
Yes. And that is, but Zaidu didn't make that rate. It was Calvin Bassey. You know, Calvin Bassey too can play as a left back. Yes. The guy is trying.
Someone said we have top players.
Yes. We have, well, of course, that's not the problem. The problem is not with top players. The problem is with a top team. We don't have a top team. We have top players, but we don't have a top team.
And look, generally, the main problem that we have faced in these qualifiers, and most qualifiers
okay, we have someone, Osimhen, watching from Ghana. Nigeria will win, but we still sit at home and watch us play. Oh, amazing. What you don't know is that if Nigeria sit at home, your own is finished.
No,
because the hate watch will be premium.
Premium hate watch with popcorn and one cold person.
Like government said, we wake up in the night to watch their match.
the hate watch will be premium that you might not even go past the group stage.
No, man. They go, since that 2010, they know they go past any group stage.
Do you know what I've been using to console myself? I said, if Nigeria doesn't qualify for this World Cup, I go to sleep for night. When people they play, I don't go watch anything. I just enjoy my sleep. Because you know that when it's in the US and that region, most of the time, the time zone affects the games. Yeah, just like the club.
And then them too, they no go play AFCON now. So now the same thing.
Yeah, that's the series.
Okay. 22 minutes of game played so far. Still Nigeria 1.
How about the result from South Africa?
0.
I just say I no go see 2-0 South Africa. If it happen like that, if it happen like that, that means South Africa don't go with that. They don't go.
If you like say person just tell them say Nigeria don't score, I mean
as
score.
How many minutes?
No, for me, Rwanda has not been reliable. Rwanda has not been. I just wish say South Africa meets Benin Republic for the last. But we thought that keeper go be like say
yes. No, that guy they keep for
I just wish say now South Africa they play Benin Republic.
That's why I asked the question: what incentive do Rwanda have to win that match?
Nothing.
So
although for this, I noticed for this qualifier, now only they don't win South Africa.
Yeah, sure. Rwanda beat South Africa in Rwanda. Yes.
Now only
the chances of them beating South Africa again is very slim because
they scored in 5 minutes too. Osimhen scored in 3 minutes. They scored in 5 minutes.
They called them. They tell them say we don't score.
I'm telling you,
everybody blood the hearts.
That's what we think. That's what we
see.
They feel they show Nigeria match for their stadium. Maybe they watch out for one side as they score. You go ginger the players. But let's not forget the fact that they are playing at home and home advantage. Right now for them. And see. The way home advantage did for us, so it did for them there. But so if we're winning our own, them too they go they win their own. But their own is if they win.
But let's come to think about this.
Hold on. Osimhen is giving us banter for banter. Osimhen just said you must watch us play.
In the league,
you must watch us play in the league of the big boys. AFCON is for toddlers. Ghana is bigger than AFCON.
When last you win AFCON?
Ghana is bigger than
they know they shave.
The AFCON.
See, the AFCON. You know they pay me. They know they shave. Ghana, where we say no fit qualify for AFCON. For the last 2 AFCON where they go, they come up for group stage. They talk saying for toddlers. Which confidence, which una get where una won't go play well for that World Cup safe. Big boys, now go play with big boys. We go malhandle una, rough handle una. Maybe say person go need PG. Una get go they rated PG-13 to watch up.
Nice.
This guy's PG-18.
Chukwueze.
And that's the it's still on the that's defending.
I'm a referee no grill.
No VR.
This guy.
Now wait till we they talk. How African
No VAR.
qualifiers no go get VAR?
It still surprised me that the last qualifiers I can remember back then in 2022 when we played Ghana, there was VAR.
Yes, the last one, yes,
goal, and they said I touched his
it
hand.
was-
Yes.
So
And then the penalty that they gave us was due to the VAR review.
It went for.
But come
VAR.
to think of it, is VR a progress?
in Africa.
But it has
in
helped.
Africa,
It has helped because in Africa it has helped.
Do you know how many goals they've cancelled because of this calling offside?
what was that?
What's wrong with observation? The first touch of Nigerian players so far has really been terrible.
Yeah, heavy touches.
What's happening? What's wrong with the first touch? We see them in their club side. Their first touch is always very good, but in the AFCON so far, the first touches have been really terrible.
But let's come to think about something. I was thinking out something just ran into my mind now.
World Cup.
What do we?
Hey,
what
blood of Jesus! South Africa has scored again.
And South Africa has scored again.
Two goals.
Just
See,
And South Africa has scored again.
let's come to think
Come on,
about
Nigeria, more use this match. Warm up.
Do
Do you know why South
Bye-bye
Africa?
to the
Do you know
World
why South Africa is doing this?
Hey, just
Do you know why South Africa is doing this?
make her off
I was just about saying it that if Benin equalizes here, because Benin needs a draw, if Benin equalizes here, and Benin will be sitting with 18 points plus 5 goals. South Africa needs to breach that margin. So South Africa needs at least 3 goals, to be above. So the game is being played mathematically because we want it to be played that way with calculators, you know. And come to think about it now, this game, Benin is still in the race. Because those South Africa has scored 2 goals. Now South Africa is automatically.
But come to think of it, see. Sure, no go better more let Benin win. South Africa no go.
I also thought about that. You know. See,
I mean, let's go support Benin for you.
No. If we do that, if you do that, see. See.
Maybe just go. Go sell this match for Benin. No need now. South Africa they win 2-0. No, one come back, score them 2 goals.
No. See. Let's be frank here. Let's be frank here. If Nigeria doesn't want to go for 4 World Cup coming up, the 4 next World Cup coming up, let them try that shit. We'll pay a fine of about maybe $5 million, and then we'll be banned for 4 consecutive World Cup coming without participation. If we just make a mistake here, that there's a match fixing.
That not be match fixing.
No,
they pray say
what do you mean by what do you understand by match fixing?
Not match. I'm not saying that Super Eagles will now.
That's what I'm saying. From what you said, I'm going by what you said. I'm not saying that's what
Africa has 5 goals.
You get the point. I'm saying by what you said.
As it stands
match fixing is when there's an agreement between the 2 teams. This one, no agreement.
No, you don't understand it. An agreement within the 2 teams can still happen in the play. In the game like that, it can still happen. What I'm saying is, FIFA, they have a monitor. It monitors everything that's going on. The players' action, the players' behavior, that's why you see players now, when they want to speak, they will close their mouth like this. You understand? You get it? So that they should not read what they are saying. You get it? So all those things are being put in place. And those things are thanks to VAR, thanks to the multiple cameras and all those things. So we should understand how the game is being played. Just like they deducted 3 points from South Africa, you understand? Anything that goes wrong here, South Africa can still fight the suit.
Coach. If Benin go win this match, whether we play bad, they go win.
No, winning genuinely is different from what you said.
And they should win genuinely now. They go World Cup.
Winning genuinely.
Comment from the Ghanaian.
Okay, World Cup is our priority. We have better World Cup records than Nigeria. Yeah, I'll give it to you. That's fine. But then you are not playing the AFCON.
How? No, which better World Cup record?
They've been to semi-finals.
They have never gone to semi-finals. Only Morocco that has gone to the semi-finals.
They've been to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals. That's Suarez having to touch the ball with their right.
Yes.
We've never been to the quarterfinals.
Nigeria has never gone past.
Don't worry.
They have better records.
They've got to.
At least when you talk about
is it about record? Is it about better record?
But if you look, they have gone to the quarterfinals only once, and that was even the only time that they have left.
That's
the only time that they left from the group stage.
And they are used.
We have been considered like 3 times in a row. 2 times in a row. We went to round of 16. So them they have.
Ebuka, somebody got to the quarterfinals. You only went.
But you did it. You did it once.
Ebuka, wait. Somebody who finished second position 3 times and somebody who won the trophy once, who has a better record.
Okay, no worry.
Leave this matter now.
Now with the Arsenal fan, though, when would they talk about Arsenal?
No. Forget about that. What the wine is saying, what the wine is saying is just the fact.
Well, not true.
Jonah, if I were you, I'll banter him by telling him that good record without trophy is no record. You get me?
Okay.
Back up your record with trophies.
As Somani is saying, but guys, honestly, I'm hurt because how can big players like Osimhen not go to the World Cup? Nigeria can you guys do this to Victor Oga? Did Jordan Ayew and what's his name?
Andre
Ayew. Did they go to the World Cup last World Cup?
They went.
Okay.
2018.
What happened that you lost? What happened that you lost to Comoros in the African Nations Cup?
In 2018.
What happens with all your star players, with all the party and everybody? So Asomani rest. Don't worry.
Asomani, see, no worry.
Osimhen
no go World Cup last World Cup. No worry.
Osimhen is not complaining. In fact, Asomani, you know what? Just join us right now on the video. Let's go on the banter. So let's see you and have you real time.
Mr. D, if we look at the table, Nigeria is sitting third on the table. Second.
Mm-hmm.
We
So,
head to head over Benin Republic.
Okay.
Away goal over Benin Republic. Away goal. And
Wow. Benin Republic are having a go at our defense.
when they tell una say it be like say Nigeria players don't hear whisper because you know get what they be. See bench
They don't slow down.
See, immediately South Africa scored their goal, I noticed the drop in intensity. Because for bench, people deal with their phones, coaches deal with their phone for bench. They feel, hey, you know when Nigerians react, they feel say, oh, these people don't score. That kind of thing. You go demoralize them. But when they raise their head high, if you are going down, go down with your heads high. Win this game convincingly, and let's use it as a new.
Fans they somehow far from the players.
Ebuka, you see something? Let me tell you something about this here. This is just making me to laugh. See, if we fuck up in this game, there are many levels of making mistakes. You get me? There are many levels of making mistake. If we try this shit, if we just see like it is right now, they are football analysts. You get me? They are football technicians. You understand? There are people on the dashboard working on all the just like we are doing in the studio. That's how they are doing there. They track every movement, they track everything. They can actually identify where this thing went wrong. From the drop of the game, they'll know something is wrong. Let me tell you something. We should not try this thing. We should not dare try this thing.
No, man.
Except we want to go 20 years ban or 50 years ban even.
Well, no worry.
No. What Ebuka is saying is not saying that maybe nobody
is telling them.
We are just talking. It's not like something is going to happen. We are just saying.
Permanent slot, they get injury. When I don't ever hear say we'll be getting injury. And I never hear them.
It will be
that from the back.
That one from the back.
That hit from
surprisingly.
But I no go lie.
He's not aware.
This today South Africa they do me now. You know sweet too. South Africa now do this one. I just stay humble since. Oh God.
Ebuka. Now we do our
Studios, you not there.
Ebuka.
Studios.
Okay, I'm saying.
Studios not there.
I'm saying comment.
South Africa.
Wait, coach. Asomani is a good player from wrong country. Where they worry Asomani now? Asomani, how far are you now? When Asomani, wait. Where you did when Ghana no even come up for group stage for African Nations Cup with all your stars, your stars.
2018 when you don't qualify for World Cup.
For the last AFCON, we go final.
Where you did? You know, reason say Thomas Partey come from a wrong country.
2018, you know how many stars they gather? They don't qualify.
Because as it stands, Nigeria is still better. It's a better football nation than Ghana. So we can live with that. So don't worry, okay?
Look at our export.
Yeah. Corner.
Good one.
I just want to see updates. Say Rwanda scored 2 goals at once.
No, I don't think South African game cannot go down less than 3 goals.
You don't talk about
3 goals upward. I don't talk about. Even these two still small.
Asomani.
They said call us on video. Let's talk now.
Asomani. If it's short for you, Come live, come video.
So man, it look like your camera don't spoil it. They say me come live.
If it's shot for you, come live, more talk.
But the time when I no qualify, when they cry. Everybody they cry for Ghana.
Una won't just waste
that was it.
Ghana won't just waste their flight, go that World Cup. Well, like, got not to wait.
That's the group stage now, normally.
Group stage. Go shock you say if Nigeria 7 qualify, if it go come.
Oh yeah, now pass now. Nice one.
Nice game.
Asumani, score goal.
Who did there?
Chelsea. Hey, Chukwueze.
Sit down.
Now that's a counter attack from Benin Republic.
And for a left leg, how we see get that thing?
Frederick.
This guy.
Benjamin Frederick. Solid. Very solid.
Very solid.
Now wrong time, this guy just come.
Let's not say wrong time.
He's
still young, get own time.
He gets his own time.
I just pray say go date this form forever and ever. If it ain't possible.
AFCON day, another World Cup.
This guy, I see this Benjamin being one of the best defenders.
I've said it before and I'll still say it again here. The problem with our team is lack of competitiveness. What do I mean by that? I'm saying that when a player sits in a team, when a player is comfortably sitting on a team, in a team, there's no doubt that he will not flop because of the comfortability. We need to have people to challenge people to make the team grow. It means what? If I'm playing two, I must have somebody that if I should mess up, this person will take my position. Once that pressure is there, you are bound to perform.
Yes, and it's true because coach.
Now, Benjamin is good. He's good now. When he discovered that he's comfortable, he'll be doing his own thing. Now, because he's
Nice one.
Osimhen.
No wahala. Just they score. No worry, more they win. Back to what you were saying, coach.
Osibaba.
We score goal, but we don't really feel celebrate because South Africa so they win 2-0. But no wahala. Anything is still possible. So let's
Ambo.
Nigeria is struggling to win in Africa, so imagine if they play the big boys. What are they talking about?
Rob Osport says Nigeria is struggling to win in Africa. So imagine if they play
let's see what the referee is going to do here. Because it look like the referee is still struggling to validate the goal.
He can't do anything. There's no offside because
it's a
VAR. So
there's no offside because it's true.
They are saying Osimhen fouled their player.
That's a clean goal now.
Let's see.
The referee has already said it's not a foul. Don't worry. He can't call it back because there's no VAR. There's no foul. There's no foul there.
Yeah.
No offside from throwing. That's the rule. No offside from throwing.
That's a clean goal.
There's no offside. It's a clear goal. There's no foul.
Comrade.
Hey, Guaman.
Yeah.
What's your take on the game so far? We see South Africa already 2 goals up.
Well, seeing the 2 goals from South Africa, just told me that, just give me one bit of calmness. Like, okay, let us just play our game. If we can score 5, let us score 5, so that maybe we'll get like one way or the other. Just let's do our job right now. Let's just do our job and forget about the match. Because right now we've already helped South Africa, which they are also helping themselves because they put themselves in that spot also. I just wished that this was how we actually played from the beginning. Who will be doing this calculation? Imagine 4 of our matches, playing 4 of our matches, winning 4 straight matches. It would have been just smooth sailing. By now, we'll have been even using the second bench to even see who can click with each other. But so far, so good. And it just shows that Osimhen is just number 1. Osimhen is number 1. You can't take it away from him. The guy is just
his quality cannot be contested.
And they pay me say
he cannot
player like Congo World Cup.
Yeah, and actually it's painful for. I feel pain for Osimhen. Osimhen missed the last World Cup. He's missing another one. Yeah. And before the next World Cup, if we are going to qualify,
to be old, to be an old man.
Yeah, so it's really
if Cristiano Ronaldo can still be going to the World Cup at 40, come on, there's a chance for Osimhen. He's got 10 years.
We Africans we don't really
have the same style.
We Africans we don't really have longevity.
We have the same style of life.
Ronaldo is a different breed.
Asmani don't
Asimani.
Guame, you have to respond to Asumani. Asumani say,
even myself, I want to tell
Asumani say Nigerians they press calculator when no get battery. It's a big thing.
So, but it's just a banter. But they are seeing this game. I said something the last time that I was in the studio that Nigeria has this thing of progressing little by little. But now there's no time. That's not the problem. There's no time. And we have seen that our powerhouse is just Osimhen. We just need to stay on that. So they can banter us anyhow. Yes, right now we are shameless. We've said it before. We have established the fact that we are shameless. We don't get shame at all. We just needed Rwanda to help us, and unfortunately, their Southern brothers they are playing. So okay, no, they are at least Southern, no. But I actually thought that it would be like a draw because Rwanda is not also it's not also a bad. They're not also a bad side that much. But well, it is what it is. South Africa is capitalizing and they are making it. Anything can still happen. South Africa might have a red card, and the game will just turn around. So let's just do our own job. That is just it. They are playing well, and they should keep feeding Osimhen that ball because you can see that he's the one that is hungry to do this thing.
Asumani say, "I love you guys."
Well, if we don't miss the World Cup,
we love you too, man. We love you too.
He knows that it's all about banter. It's just banter. It's just banter.
But
that is it. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria with a broken eagle can still fly.
Yeah.
But whatever happens,
it's all good. Let's just watch our own and enjoy the game.
Yes, whatever happens, one thing is certain. We are going to hit watch on Ghana. That one, Asumani has established that.
See, I want that thing I want point out. You see, Ghanaians they shout.
No.
Go and check the ranking of the teams that are in our group compared to who Ghana played. Ghana played against Madagascar. It's only Mali that have head in their group. And right now, we know that Mali are not really in their time right now. They play Comoros, Central Africa Republic.
No, but you cannot really still put it like that. So we also had like countries that this group is something that was supposed to have really sailed. Yes,
because
I agree with coach.
Why did they not qualify for the AFCON?
Ebuka, don't go that way.
When they faced a little bit of competition, they crumbled. They could not qualify for the AFCON. So they talk say we're not good in Africa. We cannot be good in the World Cup. You two are not good in Africa. You can never be good in the World Cup. We will come there and watch Ghana. Premier hate watch and laugh. Emanuela, I remember Emanuela Obeng. She was in our life the last year. Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "Shemu, see you struggling." Atasa, okay. Emanuela, nice one.
The only perfect thing that these boys can do for us, is for them to go to this AFCON and win it. They'll be forgiven by the rest of Nigeria. You get? Imagine us going to win the AFCON. We definitely know that Ghana is not winning the World Cup. We all know that. And so let's just do our bit. If this is what will make us.
3 losses straight.
See, as it stands now, make a no let one.
Well, we put ourselves in this.
See, now we cause all this gaga we do now.
Normal.
You get
we agree.
And the thing depend me.
We agree.
See, in fact, it look like make I just even go this. I don't know, but
I hope we learn our lesson. I just hope.
When would we ever learn lessons? When we don't learn lessons.
Calm down, coach. Calm down.
Why brain don't bust all? See, any water we points
every time they always complain of the same thing.
See, coach, you were right when we were saying our players don't have competition because the same crop of players are being called every time. And that is why you see one want to play qualifiers. They are never serious at the beginning.
I call it will be.
Yeah, permanent slot.
You don't hear about permanent slot.
Permanent slot.
For inside football team, try to get permanent slot.
Coach, they are never serious at the beginning. They are always serious at the ending. If you notice it, that's always the trend. And now it has hit us hard because now we were not serious at the beginning. It has cost us. See, Morocco, look at what we are doing.
From the word go, Morocco
now finished. Now Morocco, Cote d'Ivoire,
Egypt. From the first people to finish.
Cote d'Ivoire.
See how we go from the word.
That is it. And you see them now at the tail end when everybody this season don't start now where everybody supposed to play well with their now they come here all our players they struggle instead of us we're supposed to be rotating now. I'm looking for new players.
Let's be Victor Onye Conway is saying guys remember this is football anything Baba nothing go happen.
No. To be frank, anything will happen. Not football.
See, some moment don't do it.
Now you don't say football.
Some
Nothing
moment
will happen,
bro.
Some moment don't do it. Some moment
for match
for this studio say that football don't flat, round again. You hear me? You know when you don't pound Akpu, you don't pound and the moment you don't pound and round, by the time you start cut and small, say you swallow. They round again, no? I saw the team there now.
See one comment here. He said Nigeria underestimated all their opponents. That's why they are struggling on people.
No, it's not true.
It could be right.
No.
It could be right.
Nigeria did not underestimate their opponent. The truth is, Nigeria does not have their team put together. That's not that. You see, there's one thing when you have your game on and then you underestimate an opponent. We don't even have any game on. Do you get it? So it doesn't matter who we played.
Because actually we played with 4 coaches during this.
Do you understand?
World Cup qualifier.
See, we're
not ready technically. We're not ready.
The truth is, if you look at the matches, it's not like we lost the matches. The thing is, we did not kill the games we're supposed to kill.
Yes,
it was our own problem. It wasn't about our
we didn't even
opponents.
concede against Lesotho for 9 minutes.
It's our problem. It's not their opponent. It's not any. We didn't play any opponent that we could not beat.
This late game management. That's our issue. Late game management.
NFF did not take it seriously. They didn't appoint a coach on time. The players did not take it seriously. They didn't play to their best at the beginning. So many things.
We have a counter attack from Benin Republic.
Victor Oyekunwa is saying football is won and lost after 90 minutes.
Baba,
not after 45 minutes.
Comrade.
No, he has a point though.
Listen, let me tell you why that in this case you're talking football, but in the situation on ground right now, this will not work because one, South Africa is playing at home.
Mr. Diwan, there's no need going too much. Just tell us that's on papers. Finish.
That's because South Africa cannot lose 2 goals up. They are playing home. Do you know what that means? So forget about it. That will not work.
Football is played 90 minutes. We don't refuse that. Even plus, we don't refuse that. But that's on papers.
And Osimhen is saying, make una humble una self and ask Ghana for 3 points. We can share. Generator Republic. No, Allah. See, Osimhen had to come back. My guy, studios, how far now? Click, more talk. Since on Friday. Come on, click, let's talk. Studios.
You've been promised us you will show live.
Studios, click, more talk. I beg. Osimhen, back to you. You see, which I will put Osimhen like this.
What about
if you really boss all as to see kick as opposed to? Osimhen, don't worry. Enjoy your time.
Osimhen the cash cruise.
Enjoy your time. We'll be there. We'll come for you.
Studios, we are good.
Come 2026. Studios, we're doing all right.
How you see the game?
Now, do you guys realize that the only threat we have on attack is Osimhen?
That's what I never see Adam for this game. I don't go live now.
See, when I talk about Osimhen, I just need now one aspect they want to talk about, or 2 aspects: his pressing and his clinical finishing. You understand? But let's look at the passes too. Who did give you that passes? We should also appreciate those things.
Yeah.
Because when I talk now, only Osimhen. To me, they like
understand something.
You understand?
My point.
His presence matters. We don't refuse that.
Wait,
you understand?
Get my point. My point is. From what we've seen so far, Osimhen is the only threat Nigeria has on the attack.
Excellent. That's fact. That's why I said.
What I'm saying that's not a good thing.
Exactly. You are right there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. That when we talk about the commitment of players, now only Osimhen for this team where they committed. Even those passes, if you put some other person there, you give those passes, he no commit himself to go for that ball, he no go and he will not go ever score goal. You understand? So that's why I say Osimhen is good. He did okay.
Rob Sport say hope next World Cup Nigeria go use.
I didn't even see what he said.
Nigeria go use.
If nobody's World Cup, how many World Cup you win?
2 World Cups.
2 World Cups back to back.
2 back to back.
2 back to back.
Jesus.
But like this, so Studios was saying a sad Nigeria left it too late. Managing South Africa. Actually, Studio, that is the whole thing. We left it too late. The NFF did not appoint a coach at the beginning. The team was disrupted. No system, nothing. We're not just organized at all. We're not organized. It's just now that we're seeing a little bit of organization, and you can see what has been going on. And I wish we started the way we are going now. It could have been a different case. So hopefully we learn from our mistake, but I don't know. We don't really learn.
That's not even because we don't learn from the mistakes.
Are you struggling to comfort yourself?
It surprised me the kind of nations we go miss this year, this 2026 World Cup. Even Sweden self.
Yeah.
Their own worst past Nigeria.
Lost their game yesterday.
Yes, even Sweden.
Sweden with Isak and Gyökeres.
Okay, so
Right
it's for the 5 minutes of game time done, and Nigeria is on top.
Bless this guy, don't tell us. They don't tell this guy score.
Osimhen is doing a good job so far with 2 goals up. Get it as it is. Good to have you here. Great job, guys. The calm and collect of this men's conference is superb. Men talking about their toys, soccer this, soccer that. You have earned subscription. Thank you very much, and we see you as well.
Thank you.
We see you very well. This is a banter channel. You certainly will get the best of the best banter on this channel. Trust me. Asomani can attest to that. He's been having a good time, but
also
let
studios.
the World Cup start. Asomani, let the World Cup start. That's
Don't
when
go
you will
and hide,
understand.
don't go and hide when the World Cup starts.
That's how you will understand what we have to offer.
Asomani, no be like electric car we go only for Europe. We need you for Africa. Once it start, make you day too.
No man.
So halftime.
For halftime now, these players go check what's in the happening.
No,
Okay.
the trainer I say, I talk him before and I go see talk him again. There's no way Benin go beat Nigeria if we no lay down our guards. There's no way they go win us here. By the end of the day, now South Africa will go the World Cup, and then go qualify because mathematically, look at from every angle, even science go see proven right. Nature already proven say now then go. So there's nothing we can do about that.
All right, guys. If you want to be a part of the banter here in the studio or the live coverage, just join via the video. Go into the comment section. You will see the link to join us on video. We'd like to have you. We'd like to see you live. Asomani, when you close from work, or maybe you can just take an excuse to step out for just 5 minutes. We want to see you so that we can have we can feel your energy. And anyone, just go in the comment section. You'll find the link there. Just join us in the chat, and we'd like to feel the pulse.
Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Like Jenny.
They are disappointing. Them no ever. Okay.
Person they say Victor is asking
never make person
what
proud,
are our chances if we finish second?
No chance.
I don't know that before. See,
No chance.
Wisdom. Make I explain to you. You go continue. I explain to you. Now four best. You understand? Second highest points. They go for CAF playoff. You get me?
I know.
And as it stand now, we'll get 5 second best with highest point.
Over
you understand?
Nigeria.
Where they over Nigeria. When if Nigeria win, Nigeria go end with 17 points. You get me? And those 5 best them in the likes of
Gabon,
Uganda,
that Gabon or Senegal, one of them.
Madagascar, and this other team. How they call them? This other team. I don't call for. So that defeat when they come, I will tell you.
South Africa.
That's
you get me wheezy. So there's no way we will go inside, and they don't get now 17 points.
See better.
They get 18. They get the fifth person.
Coach, sorry.
Better pitch.
Now, coach, look at the pitch South Africa is playing.
But wait.
Why you don't use this kind of pitch when they play Nigeria?
Wait. What's the quality of the goal? What's the quality of the goal? See, watch out. See, goal.
If now Nigeria they play this
their keeper, no be lie. This is their keeper against Nigeria.
This Rwanda keeper.
When sure Shege.
A punch.
The guy sure Shege.
A
When
punch.
they play against Rwanda.
A punch. You know that
The guy got many
you know
saves for that match.
the body float. See.
There's a chance.
So Festus Iyobosa said there is a chance.
What chance?
Chance for
See,
SCRB for
Chance for
Nigeria.
what? Festus, chance for what? Let us know. Let's know the chance.
You dey see go where South Africa
Now
dey score.
that so see shoot from distance. All the goals they score now shoot from distance.
Okay.
Siam. Twice. Enveloping. Siam. What's the quality? What's the quality? Siam.
Okay, Asomani said he's going to join us at the end of the match. So back to Festus. Festus said, with the watch highlight of the South Africa game right now, we Twitter they see Rwanda go collect like 3 goals for second half. We know they are not coming back anytime soon. Maybe in the next day they will come back. Their transport don't finish. They don't even know road back. They don't hide. So like this, more just train for AFCON. More use training for AFCON. No, just forget about the World Cup.
See, for me, I would like to say kudos to Eric Chell because Naim don't quite even redeem us with some
honestly,
he never lose any game. Now just won a draw. So had it been he came earlier, before no they complain about this because we had 2 coaches. We had Fini the Judge,
3.
Fini the Judge,
Pesero.
I want to tell you one thing. This same two they talk so now the key Nigerian football. Make I tell you categorically. Tell me which coach don't come for the beginning where the sack so bring away no perform. When give a now AFCON, make we see what it go happen.
Make the AFCON come. But
make it come. That's what we talk last year.
Now
last
the
2 years,
done better past others.
Last 4 years, say make it come. When get a Robbie there, what he do? What he lead to his sack?
Get a try did well.
I want clear Wizzy. When Pesario come, what he do? What he lead to his sack?
Not make I tell you was better than Pesario.
Make I tell something. The NFF we need to clean.
Yes,
we need to clean the house.
See, the problem is not the code.
Even a grass don't grow, me then give me machete, collapse, I go cut the grass, when if clean everything, find broom, sweep and meet even sand no go there for that floor. Nonsense. Now then suffer house like this. What kind of nonsense is this?
Now why are they
talking? Nigerian citizens don't feel rest. People don't even ask now football they give up to the country. People don't even think they don't calculate where they will get joy. The purpose calculator where some people they don't sit on top somewhere where I don't even know despite the football we it's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
So I'm getting mad now. As it be like this, the NFF will go blame. Because had they been, they don't give us coach. When we don't, they cry out scenes. They don't give us coach.
See, more leave coach. Make coach just better. See, let's leave coach to better this frustration because like this, coach they lose both home and away. Cameroon no qualify. Nigeria they qualify.
Surwa Dakar. Thank you, Nigeria, all the way from your brothers to South Africa. We are not your comrades. We are not your brothers.
No, we're brothers.
Wait. Comrade is rubbing it in. Comrade, at this moment, we're not your brothers. We are not your brothers. If you want us to be brothers,
Mona
lose the match.
Mona lose.
Then
No,
we
we
can be
lie.
brothers.
Yes. But comrade, come on.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay, Kochi, let me calm down. Victor, say you calm down.
Victor, Kochi cannot calm down because you see, Kochi is going through a lot. He they lose home and away like this. Cameroon, now player of the world go play, no sure for them. Nigeria, he no sure for us. So allow him to just vent out all his frustration. You understand?
I don't talk this thing before. Any footballing nation where you want call itself to be football nation, if you don't get a good academy, that's grassroots football. If you don't harness them, you don't do it well. If you don't get a good youth league, you don't get a good, a local domestic league. Forget about any caricature.
And if your FA is full of politics,
and if your FA don't carry politics, where now politicians is supposed to do, they bring inside football, you damage everything. That's clear.
They use NFF posts as settlements. They don't look at who they are giving this to. Okay. Now you help me run an election. Okay, all this one. That's what they do.
How come with the caliber of players who get all over the world, no country, no nation for Africa here fit boast of the quality and caliber of player we will get for Nigeria here?
No mismanagement.
No one. But yet,
mismanagement.
we punch calculator to go World Cup. Are we okay?
At this stage, we're not supposed to punch calculator.
Are we supposed to be punching calculator? People they play. Morocco they play all their players. Three-quarter play domestic league. Egypt three-quarter play domestic league.
No,
I think coach don't get nothing away from Adingrat and the rest. They don't get nothing.
No, they get players too now.
I'm talking as compared to Nigeria.
No.
Now I'm talking as comparing to. I'm not talking about all those things. Yet with the punch calculator, Jesus Christ, I don't understand. What did happen?
Well, coach,
mismanagement.
They lock us somewhere. They tie us. They padlock us somewhere.
See, management. I will still go back to what I said at the beginning of this live podcast. What I said, let just hope that this will just be done for a new beginning because see, judging from let me just use Ivory Coast as an example. You can see that Ivory Coast were not in a very good state, even going to host the previous AFCON. They were not in a good state, even with the players that they had. All right, but it was during the course of the AFCON that they picked themselves up. Ivory Coast did not also qualify for back-to-back World Cups, 2 World Cups, but it was in that AFCON that they picked up. And look at them now. They are not considered a goal.
Must we go through that?
They are not. No. I'm just saying that. Let us use this as a means of a new dawn. Let us use this, build from there. Go to the AFCON. We try to win it.
Now waiting
play well.
2022.
Let us go.
Now the same thing we
let
talk.
us and let us
2022
work
now
hard for the next World Cup.
We had 4 years. We had 4 years to prepare for this World
You see
Cup.
our zone. You see West African zone. You know how many teams that we don't qualify to go World Cup for West African zone. If you
Now
count
just
them.
Ghana now.
Now only Ghana.
Only Ghana.
Ghana.
Ivory Coast
Don't qualify.
Ivory Coast don't qualify how? Ivory Coast qualifies.
Africa has qualified.
They don't qualify.
Yes.
When? Today?
Okay, it's when they play that game today, but they
I
just
said
played a draw.
Ivory Coast don't qualify. If they on paper says don't qualify.
They don't qualify.
So I said,
I did not consider any goal.
I want to ask now one question. Where we did, where Ghana go qualify, Ivory Coast go qualify. Where we did, what will they do? Which kind of soup for crying out loud? Which kind of soup for crying out loud? In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, which kind of soup Nigeria they cook? Where you done? From last World Cup, we no go cook soup. You know, still done. That's preparation. This, that. They sack the coach, sack that one. Is it the problem of coach? For 2 consecutive World Cup, we no go. When I sit here, the time saying I coaching. No. I can't. This is unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. I can't accept this thing. I cannot.
No, I'm not saying it's coaching, coach. It's not coaching.
I would say
Player selection matters a lot too. Player selection matters a lot. For example, now see someone like this, and see someone like Akko Adams. Where has he been since?
So wait, player selection.
Boniface for how many matches? That guy not give us anything.
How do we get player selection when people keep interfering?
Now see what the mismanagement.
That's the point. I say that. See. After this qualifier, as when they go World Cup, before one play AFCON, me then clean that NFF, clean everything. In fact,
they're not going to clean now. They're not going to clean now.
Jake Baba is saying all is not lost yet to Nigeria qualify. See, all is lost.
Jake Baba, let the comfort us. These are words of comfort.
Give you a short assignment now. Jake, just go and look at the goals. Just go and watch South Africa first half highlight. Bro. See, Rwanda don't get hope to score half goal. Half. They don't get hope to score half goal for that game. So that game is over. That game is over.
I think
don't worry.
The second half.
This game is over for us. Don't worry. Let's just play well here.
It's very easy. Make we learn to see reality called reality. You get me? At this point in time, we should not be living in illusions. We should not be living in dreams at this point in time. You get me? When soup don't spoil. No matter if you can't wash soup, don't spoil, you go clean. You no go ever come back to your original taste. It don't spoil. You get me? So if we not care, we not do anything, we not add salt or Maggi inside soup, don't spoil, don't still spoil. Highest thing, only Maggi go take, but the spoil taste go sit there. So as it stand now, kudos to South Africa. I don't talk and since I talk and before, I talk and now, I go still talk again. South Africa is
the
good.
Nigerian
Simple.
fans now.
They don't give the information.
They have checked. They did with their phone.
They did with their phone.
So the second half is about to begin.
Wait till talk to them. If you want, go do it.
The second half is about to begin, and the players are walking into the pitch right now.
Even
General is overwhelmed now.
No World Cup 2 for him now. This match now, just be like to fulfill all righteousness.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, just to fulfill all righteousness. Nobody's going anywhere.
Ebuka, when I see the same thing we talk here, during AFCON, we go sing the same song we sing here. Trust me. Until they clean NFF, during this AFCON where they come, I go remind una remember this date, the 14th of October 2025. Remember very well. It's a Tuesday. Na Tuesday, ba? If I'm not mistaken, na Tuesday, abi? Una go remember the same thing I tell una about this same thing.
No, coach, actually I agree with you that there's a tendency for this to happen if we don't get this right from NFF, from the federation. So we just have to hope there's nothing we can do. We
He
just
said-
have to.
he said
We
so-
as fans
he
now,
said-
we just have to speak about it and hope that things will change.
Ebuka,
Honestly, if
Coach, person they tell you welcome back. Oh.
okay,
bros.
Chisom Job saying welcome back to
Thank you,
coach.
thank you.
Yeah, back to
I'm
back to what we're saying.
I'm back.
Back to what we're saying. If the NFF, the officials in the NFF, the federation, if they were really patriotic, if they really cared about the football, they really cared about Nigerian football, I think the best thing for them to do after this game, immediately this game finishes, is for each of them to just step down.
Turn back Dlamini. Turn back Dlamini. Say even if Benin Republic score 2 goals, as long as we win 2-0, we are going to see Donald Trump and Cardi B.
It's a South Africa.
You can imagine.
At least see but that is what they can. That's all they can do now. Go and see Donald Trump and Cardi B. Wait till they won't go do again.
Ebuka, he said something here that permanent slot. You get the point.
So the second half has started, and I'm sure the players might have seen the scoreline already in South Africa.
You can imagine.
All they have to do is just fulfill all righteousness and hope that an abracadabra will happen in South Africa, which I don't think is going to happen.
You can imagine, Ebuka, a player can only earn a permanent slot.
Chukwueze has been substituted for Olakunle Olusegun, a right back, a new right back that he just came to join the team. He's making his debut. Moses Simon with a very wrong cross, and Akwa Adams is it's a bad pass. That's a bad pass.
See,
now I don't understand why did Eric Chell bring out Chukwueze?
No, he wants to test new players now. He already knows that everything is done. You understand? He already knows it. The handwriting is well spread on the wall. You understand? The handwriting is not black on black.
Yes,
it's
but
white
not
on black.
fault now. So wait to consign now.
What I talk now say, in a team whereby you call a player that permanent slot, you can only end permanent slot. Yes.
Coach, guess with we the top the second best team now as it is right now.
The second best.
I've then deducted the points.
We they top the second best team. So as it is,
the
Nigeria
point has been deducted from Cameroon and Gabon.
Like I was saying,
that law is there.
From Cameroon and Gabon.
We are topping
it looks like
with 17 points, Gabon 16. You remember Gabon has played
Anyway, I'll look at that later. I don't get issue because I'll look at that later.
Wow.
But be rest assured that
no, I don't think so. I don't think that is because
we'll check.
Because our points cannot still be 17 because if they're going to deduct points.
As of now, let's focus on this game.
Coach, if that I have to charge this.
No, don't bother about deduction.
I'm not sure it's correct, but they're deduct for
don't bother about deduction. I don't even care about punching phones. I'm punching calculators. That's what I'm punching now.
Deducting, they will deduct for us, but we did not win Zimbabwe.
We drew, so it's 2 points.
We drew, so they're deducting 2 points.
But we are seeing 17 there. And it's 17 points that we have
from
now.
70, how many will you have?
15.
Okay,
So
let's see
we're
now.
not up here. There was a chance for
The
Benin
guy was
Republic.
score.
That guy, I don't know which kind of style of finish be that.
As it is,
He not
they
go
don't
to
know
the boy,
even-
just fly.
Even if they deduct or they no deduct, what I'm saying is, must we go through this lane? That's my point. I've been saying this for decades. Must we go through this lane all year, every year, all the times? I need to understand. Every single moment, we don't hold calculator the check. Nigeria, they play, we hold calculator the check. Must we do this? They do it for Morocco.
See, I will just advise Nigeria to just forget about all this. We can't qualify with all this.
Do we score goals? Do we score goals in
best
Naira?
loser? This we
What will
can't.
we calculate? We score goals with our legs or our head or whatever part of the body that is valid for goal score. We don't score goal in Naira. Go to find calculator, the point to the punch.
Osimhen involved with a brawl with a Benin Republic player after a Nigerian player was fouled.
So cool down.
Me no go get another injury because as it stand now, so
wisdom. Back to that best loser chat. I don't think that is real. That is just fake. He just saw that thing is not real.
Confirm. I hope no be.
No,
Ebuka, I can't see from yes. I can't see from here.
Okay, there's someone, Kobina B is saying back in the days, Roger Miller, Cameroons, they go to World Cup. Then Africa got three.
When Africa got
three slots. Okay. Back in the days, Roger Miller them went to the World Cup. When Africa got 3 slots.
Okay.
You're supposed to understand, say, Roger Miller, they will eat better plantain, better cassava, better akpu. Now, this one, they chop na hamburger, plastic burger with a shawarma. How they want to go World Cup?
Okay, it's replying based on the comments we made on Cameroon.
How they want to go World Cup?
Yeah,
That's the point.
actually, the way Nigerian football has fallen, that's how Cameroon football also has fallen.
If your neighbor they play music for your house, nobody going to hear to for your own house. Cameroon, Nigeria, and neighbor are the same people, the same politics, the same
well, so
everything.
far, this second half, the Benin Republic players have come out to break the leg of Nigerians because I don't understand. They have turned this game to wrestling. It's no longer football. I beg. We know they go World Cup. You said no, they go World Cup. A lot of players may they go enjoy their time for their own league. No wound them. I beg. Our boy Benjamin Frederick is who they want to injure now.
Frederick, they play ball.
I beg, go leave the young man to enjoy his form that is on right now. And well, let's just play this game. Let's see. See what's going to happen. 50 minutes.
Small nations, they right. So you can imagine Uganda beating Algeria in Algeria 1-0. They are leading Algeria 1-0.
Algeria are rotating.
Go! Osimhen!
I tell you now.
Osimhen with the hat-trick.
Oh, God.
I tell you now.
Nigeria want to do all these things since now.
I talk and say the list of goals where Osimhen go score.
To be honest, we dey talk NFF no do well. NFF. Osimhen missed most of those games.
Yes,
all those
he
games.
did.
If he was there, all those at least to forget they win some. We drew like how many games?
Trinity make forest.
No, but in Nigeria case, coach, you have seen that Osimhen makes the forest.
Osimhen now world class. That one no doubt. But they tell you say
that was a beautiful cross from Moses Simon.
And all these goals Osimhen is scored now directed goals now sacrifice
Yes, now
you get me now when they talk about commitment that you understand. So if you get 4 of this kind of player, they understand what will happen. So how do you build commitment in the team? How do you build commitment in the team when the players are even angry with the NFF? How do you build commitment in the team when NFF keep doing all this raga? How do we do it? I know what I'm talking about. You get me? I know what I'm talking about. I can say it today and anytime.
He's the only one that give that.
Now
that 200%.
That's it. And as it stands now, Osimhen is about 80% of this team as it stands now.
Yes, because the moment anytime we play, like I remember against Zimbabwe, the moment Osimhen left the pitch, that was how everything dropped.
Osimhen wants to go World Cup, but the rest no.
Asomani, enjoy your time. No worry, enjoy your time.
No, he get time for us.
But that's the truth. That's the truth. The game, even in the previous World Cup that we didn't qualify, we saw the way he did it. He tried. Osimhen is trying. He's doing everything. He's caused the goal. His pressing is what impresses me more because once Osimhen leaves the pitch, Nigeria's intensity just dies.
Look at our game against. Look at our game against Zimbabwe. Just how many minutes they subbed him off? They subbed him off. How many?
The defense.
Just how many minutes?
Also, the last game we played against Lesotho, the last one that we played on Friday. Yeah. He did not score, he gave an assist, but his impact in that game was so visible that immediately Osimhen left the pitch in the 88th minute.
They started to attack us.
They started attacking us and they almost scored an equalizer when Nwabali went into go smooth and be smooth.
I'm glad that Nigerians took on Nwabali very well and he has calmed down.
Yes.
Making
Nigerian, what
you don't feel comfortable. Nwabali, you don't feel comfortable.
Yes,
because
that's what coach was saying.
What is the second? Who is the second? Who is benching? Who is he benching? Now this guy for Rainbow Star Okoye. Now he bench him. You can understand. You don't get no international standard. You don't get no international standard. You understand? So what are we
another goal? No be us now.
Inside.
But
inside.
Hey. Nigeria, all your frustration on Benin Republic.
Nice game.
Finish all the frustration on Benin Republic. Score 8, 5, 6. No other. So yes, and like I said before, and I'm still mentioning it again. Let this team forget about. I don't think NFF will come out now to come and sack this man.
No, they cannot.
So let this team let this team start
playing smoothly now. Let them get everything right from now on, and let's see how we can grow from here.
NFF won't sack the man. They no go one sack themselves. Now the man they won't come sack.
Because it's only NFF that can disrupt the team if they start going well.
The moment you learn not to sell your goat and retain the rope, the better for you. You hear me? NFF they sell goat whole rope. They don't give this team to this man. You understand? The more because any man knows how to do well, they'll start the one. You understand? I think they now said that they didn't control this man. I can tell that they didn't control him.
What's going on?
Samajayi stepped on the goalkeeper after he won the ball.
You get me? Now they control the man. They control. And I tell you, each coach will refuse say no one get out of control. The next I say the one put her out of the door. You get me?
Yeah.
Now say happen with most of the coaches. When they refuse, say they will not listen to the NFF, their instruction. Like, the call of players, this and that and that. The next thing, they show you door. So
they love absolute obedience.
You don't see.
Now,
you don't say you don't tell who will score 3 goals.
You don't tell.
Okay.
You don't. Now, like 1 year ago, we played these same people now. Who play
You don't tell who will score 3 goals.
So we have a reply here from Temba Dlamini. Okay, no, not Temba Dlamini. Japta Koza. He's South African. He said, "I'm South Africa. I want to thank you, Nigeria in advance." You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You see, actually, the joy in the hearts of South Africans right now is going to be unmasked. Even if Nigeria qualify, I don't think we will have that joy that South Africans will have if they qualify. Because, bro, since 2010 that they hosted it, these guys never see World Cup. With all their investment for everything, they never see World Cup. The last time they went to the World Cup was in 2002 now.
10 now.
That they qualified.
Okay,
2010 they hosted it like a gift qualification.
Yes.
So the last time they qualified, they played the qualifier and qualified for the World Cup. I think so 2002 World Cup, 2006 World Cup, one of those World Cup. That was the last time South Africa qualified, played the qualifiers and qualified for the World Cup. So I will accept the thank you. I will accept the thank you from South Africans.
This is the result of working on your league. If you check the South African league right now, it has really improved over the years. They invested.
Yeah, they are the best league in Africa.
They invested in their football and they are seeing the results now. That's what Nigeria needs to do. If we let me go back to Ulysses' interview again. He was talking about how our league is bad and how it's affecting our football. We really need to go back to the roots and work on our league, have a good crop of coaches, have good crop of players we can select from. If this one is not available, this one can come. But the issue here is that if Osimhen is not around, who can replace? We'll just see our team fumbling. This has been the issue.
And my problem is, it's not that these strikers or the other players that can come in for Osimhen are not good.
It's just for 60 minutes.
It's just what he does, what he does on the pitch. They don't do it, and I don't know why. Look at Adams Akko. The guy is really good. He knows how to finish. He knows how to dribble. He knows how to pass and stuff like that. But he does not have that ability of pressing like Osimhen.
Yes,
chasing down, making sure his opponents, the defenders of his opponent commit an error, and also the way he puts his body on the line to score a goal, like what coach said. That guy can put his head anywhere. He does not care if even they kick his head off. He will put his head there to score the goal and stuff like that. And that's what our players don't do here in the national team. That's what they don't do, and I don't know why. But
I talked to someone about that
for Nigeria.
I talked to someone about that fact. They said that because Nigeria doesn't take care of their injuries, that is the clubs that take care of
actually
the injuries.
That's the truth.
They need to be very careful when they are playing their national team. That's what they said.
Yes. And it's true, because the NFF will not take care of their injuries, and they'll just come and play for the nation. They'll lose their spots in their club, and now we have a corner kick for Nigeria. Missed that no header there. That was a bad cross for Moses Simon. So back to what I was saying. They will lose their spots in their team, and when they lose their spots in their team, the NFF will forget about them, won't treat them well. So that's why they don't want to get injured playing for a national team. The South Africans have not yet scored again.
And
Rwanda self just the Rwanda not even the shake body.
Rwanda, no, for those guys.
Rwanda know the shake body. I've seen a comment here. See for time
nice
effect.
pass. Who did it?
Timing is key in the game of life. Good results at the wrong time.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah,
speak.
give am
Literally
nice.
amount to nothing. Yes.
Zaidu, what did
This-
they happen?
T for Taiwo, you are very correct. Timing is key in the
now.
game
You
of
can do
life.
better. Now.
Zaidu, you would have played that ball well now.
If we even calm down, he had more
now.
time, safe.
When I don't selfish, people say the ball, now they score. Go there, body.
Zaidu.
So Nigerians, I'll just say let us just enjoy this game. Osimhen, if he can score 6 goals, yes, score him. More just they enjoy this game.
Nigeria will qualify.
I like the fact that we are doing our part here. I like the fact we are doing our part here. Because just imagine if this game was going south. So I've been very terrible.
You see,
But coach, I was seeing another report that if Nigeria score like 4 goals, if they win this game by 4-0, we can still have a spot in the playoff
For goal
in
difference-
Africa
difference.
through goal difference.
Ebuka, there's no way in the calculation of football you transform goals to points. They
No,
don't
you
do
get
that.
some people where they say we go get the same point. We will get the same point.
You don't
But
get
goal
it.
difference.
You don't get it. Where goals come in play is when you have a tie. You're on a tie.
That's
yes,
what
yes,
I want.
yes,
There's-
yes, now,
there's-
some
there's
people
time
get
for
17,
it.
In this
we
situation,
17. Now, goal difference will come make us qualify now.
Ebuka is saying that he read somewhere that if Nigeria have maybe 4 goals
I
ahead,
bet we
we'll
fit
be-
see that
there's
second
nothing
position.
like that. See, Nigeria, as we stand now, let me tell you something. With 17 points, let me come in. With 17 points that we have, you get me? We are not even in the pool. In the pool of. Let me come in the pool of Algeria. You have Mozambique with 18 points, they are even ahead of Nigeria. They occupy the third place. They have 18 points. You can imagine in that pool. Let me come in.
I think Cameroon has 19.
Let me come in. now.
Gabon has 20.
Let me come in. Ebuka, see, this is Algeria's pool. In Algeria's pool, Algeria has 22 points,
Wow.
followed by Uganda with 21 points, followed by Mozambique with 18 points. You get me? 3 teams
Yes.
in the same
The other
league.
teams
In the
go.
same league. So if they are taking the
Now 4
highest
they go,
point,
now 4.
now 4 they go. If they take the highest, it means that even this Mozambique will get 18 goals. See, come over that same pool.
Actually,
Ahead of Nigeria.
there's no for Nigeria because
Okay,
Madagascar.
let me come in.
Madagascar has 19.
Ah, the cup now.
Uganda has 18.
Gabon has
22.
22.
That's 3 already.
Yes, that's 3 already.
Cameroon
Ghana
has 19.
That's how many?
That is 4 already.
Mozambique has 18.
Republic of Congo still there with 19
points.
Burkina Faso get
21 points.
Oh.
So I don't know where you come with that history of Nigeria scoring 50 goals and then qualifying, going for playoff or whatever. In the history of mathematics, there's no way we would transform goals to points.
It's true, coach. It's true. So Mo just score goals.
The only thing that can happen,
just score the
the only thing that
goals,
can happen is if South Africa lose guard
or draw that game.
and then they go and draw their game. And we, in the history of, in the geography of the world, God never ever do that kind of thing before. I don't think say God could do them again. So make we be very careful because as it is now, so if I be coach Eric Chell, wait, I would not say I go even come out some of these boys them now today. So bring in some other new boys them. Make us start the
He not bring
Like,
the boy.
like for example, you don't bring
because
Olusegun come
this
inside.
match now is a training ground for those prospect players that you see. So I don't know, but now
They remove Chukwueze for Olusegun.
like one comment, like one a person talk there say good result, but wrong time.
Very wrong time. Yeah, that is.
Yes.
You know,
That's the truth.
That's very true.
Yeah.
We didn't even mention that we have 3
Don't spoil.
Nigerians playing for the Benin Republic team. We didn't mention that at the beginning of the game.
That one no matter.
I dey see one toast
No
in
matter
there.
again.
you know, we are
One say go score Nigeria.
we are on there, but we are not saying some very bad things in Nigeria do. These are very bad things we do because we dey in the midst of 3 neighbors. We get Benin, win our neighbor, we get Cameroon, win our neighbor. We decide to tie down Benin, maybe Benin no qualify. Hey, Nigeria wicked. Hey,
Benin come on the press.
Now the same thing where he do the last
no,
time.
but
Bali does not communicate to
No, he
his
doesn't
defenders.
communicate.
He doesn't communicate to his defenders.
He carry box.
I bet when it's Okuye's band,
No, 20th of this month.
I beg.
This thing go come out.
At least I think he needs competition. Honestly.
But now they need,
so
they need
relaxed.
to remove one body, bring in one keeper now. That Okoye guy, bring a
No,
Okoye is
has been banned.
It's banned.
But they see
I mean,
actually there's a goalkeeper.
the second keeper, Adele. They will bring Adele
or Onana.
He talk as if
He say more than no call him Onana.
Onana. They supposed to bring it in now, make it come try see
Change it
maybe they
next
see what
No, he no go. He not supposed to change anything because of one speculations now.
No, he got to change. Now to see and so if one body get injured now for AFCON, who go enter play?
No, at the reply and where he say me go.
No, by that AFCON time.
Come on, the keeper. We don't get anything to see. We don't have anything to do here.
And the time is 64 minutes. Nigeria winning by 3 goals to 0. We have been dominant, playing well. Everything has been going on well for Nigeria. Things that we have not seen throughout these qualifiers is what we have been seeing in this game.
Honestly.
And like somebody said, Taiwo, one of our viewers, in his comments, he said, timing is everything. That is what the Super Eagles have failed to understand during the course of these qualifiers, and it has cost us. 65 minutes, Nigeria 3, Benin Republic 0. Victor Osimhen scoring a wonderful hat-trick. But the hat-trick looks like it's going to be useless for Nigeria going into the World Cup. Well,
even Benin Republic no try.
Coach, as it looks,
I don't think say me Benin Republic who are the fight to go World Cup. Because me are the banter every end. I don't care. You get me? I don't think say me I get 17 points at the top. You understand? At the top, at the struggle to qualify, just a draw. You understand? To make me qualify. And I can't lose 3-0.
This is
Coach, you know what they compare Nigeria and Benin Republic.
Better pass them on
Nigeria have
What's the game?
Nigeria better pass them on the good.
Nigeria now wounded eagles.
Yes.
So just imagine say you can't play wounded eagles. We want to redeem their own selves. You know, go easy.
Now, guys, just let's look at this. See, with now, I think it's certain that we're not going to the World Cup.
Sure. That one fact.
To everybody here on this table, do we believe that from here on we can improve on this result going forward, and every other game that we're going to be playing will be improving, and then Nigeria can actually get better for the AFCON and beyond, and also for the World Cup?
My problem. See the person who scored the hat-trick.
Osimhen.
Not the problem be that.
So what if Osimhen no con dey? Who go
Not
do
the
magic?
problem be that.
Because even the last AFCON will go, Osimhen was not even performing like that.
I mentioned something about improving.
Ebuka, you know, sometimes you live in illusion. You know,
No. I mentioned something about improving. Look, man. Yeah.
You know, say at times.
Coach, look.
Okay, this is up right now.
Go!
What about the one we go catch now? That one I get to catch, I no catch you. You see the ball pass for handball?
Did he have to do that?
When I fly one catch, and I wait, I don't understand.
What Bali? I don't know. What's it?
Coach, you like he dey quiet for himself, but he don't communicate. Now the keeper this one I say now. See, even for AFCON, we not go see surprises. So make a test of the. I talk say at times I used to ask myself whether you the dream where you talk or the dream talking. I don't know. Are you dream talking? Because see, you see this team as this so. If I like it talk, if Osimhen not for this team now as this so.
You guys did not get my question. I said, do you think that we can improve? Improving means having.
And the answer a question they
like
come now.
Osimhen
No, I understand they come. I
Okay.
just say if Osimhen no dey for this team, I want to strike this one, it will be difficult for us to put the ball in the net. I tell you one. And then secondly, improvement we talk. Ebuka, from January where to December now, we nobody talk about the same improvement. When the happen, we no go the last World Cup. No, after the last World Cup. After the last World Cup, we'll go.
Osimhen, calm down. Correct.
Picked up a pass for Ndidi. Ndidi control it well. We never score. We never score. We never control the ball where
Now, see another room. This is the room of improvement we are talking about. This is the room of improvement.
But coach, I want to give you an example.
I'm coming. This is the room of improvement that I'm talking about. You understand? So now watch. Yeah, coach. Maybe it is get abscess for leg. Maybe get abscess for leg or boy. So what are you talking about? Say Ebuka. The last World Cup will no go. we spoke about this thing, improvement. You get me? When we lost the final of the AFCON, Abi, we said a step towards perfection and improvement and perfection, Abi. Now we already go World Cup. You're still talking about improvement. Which kind of improvement? The improvement where the one way they're talking about, where they spell our big eye on our small eye.
Coach, now look, last World Cup that we did not go, let us all remember, we topped our group, we did well. It was when, there was a playoff, everybody played playoff. And it just unfortunately, that it was all unfortunate for us that we were not lucky.
Were we aware of that away
goal? Coach, if you look, the campaign for that last qualifier is better than this.
It was better than this.
The campaign was better than this. We didn't have luck in one game, and that was all.
I go with everything you say. Now you are talking about luck. We didn't have luck on one game, and that's it. But that's fact.
But the campaign was better than this. You can say, coach, you can only say that we have gone bad from then to now. But now my question is, from now, from these results here, winning Benin Republic 3-0, playing well, coach, do you think that we can improvement in all aspects, better players coming in, players that will play passionately like Osimhen? Because if you look now, during the course of these qualifiers, we didn't have this boy Benjamin Felix at the beginning.
Yes,
this boy has come in and look at what he's showing. Look at what he's proving. Look at the way he's playing. Look at his zeal. Look at his commitment. You understand?
Let me expatiate and digress in what you're saying. Let me come in.
To close.
Okay.
If you notice the Nigerian team, before any tournament or during any tournament, when we are lacking something, I don't know how it happens, but we always get players that come in and before Osimhen, we're looking for strikers. And look at Osimhen.
You're still going around.
So
you've said what you want to say. You're still going around. What I'm saying is, Ebuka, what I'm saying is, Ebuka, see, I talk about the comfortness, the comfortability of players in the team. It's a problem.
So sorry, coach, to cut you short. South Africa has scored their third goal. So they are following Nigeria.
I said that South Africa.
Your prediction, but coach, you say your soap never finish. Cut soap for me.
No, you don't tell them say my soap don't finish. So I don't leave soap. No, I do not cream.
Okay, cream.
Not cream. So I change soap.
Fetch for me.
I'll fetch for you. Nobody. So I tell you, say, Ebuka, I tell you, say, you see Nigerian team, beautiful, fantastic players, good players, But there's a whole lot, there's 3/4 lack of commitment in this team. There's just 1/4 of commitment in this team. Let me be honest. Now, I want to explain something again to you. I say I will expatiate and I'll digress. May I tell you something? Where would you play this game now?
Not for
you. For which soil? For which ground?
Player is down. One of our players down.
Where AFCON did he play? If you know who's AFCON, where did he play? Where the next AFCON we play? For Morocco. Okay. So now you understand there are two different temperatures. You understand? You understand there are two different atmospheres. You understand there are two different quality caliber of teams that will go meet in the AFCON. You get me? So when you talk saying a step forward, the more you are prepared, you think you are prepared, which you are unprepared, the greater the challenge you meet ahead. It's simple. As then also, this team not beat Morocco. You know, say this was team not beat Morocco.
No, we not beat Morocco.
No, but we beat Morocco.
We beat them.
You get me?
On paper,
not be on paper. Now on commitment.
Okay.
One of our players.
You get me?
Okay, we have a player down.
It's looking like Bassi.
Is that Bassi?
No, that's not Bassi.
I think it's Zaidu
Sanusi. Okay.
Just came up and it looks like he's going back.
So coach suppose if coach doesn't suppose remove our team
because you manage him well.
After 3-0 he win,
because you manage him well.
That's what we talk about football management.
Yes, that was lack of management.
To manage football.
Now he's bringing Bruno in.
To manage football
after
he get injury. Those are the things I keep saying. Ebuka, these are the factors. It speaks for itself. It's live. It's open. You see. So what they talk about it and say, now, where be they against them?
You are saying that the location, whatever, if we play Morocco.
Yes. I say you okay. You talk say we not beat Morocco. I thought so. Beat Morocco, and I'll give you one factor if you make us beat Morocco. Commitment. Now Egypt has a fantastic team. You understand? Now Gabon where it is struggle now because of the flop, the blunder, and I keep Gabon where Gabon dey. Gabon has a fantastic team with home-based players. I mean, doing the job. They are so vibrant, they are so athletic, in fact, they get the fighting spirit. We will not get fighting spirit for this team. And you know why we will not get fighting spirit for this team? Because if player get injured now, the club will treat them and the club they pay past NFF. NFF, you want to take yourself. I don't even go back. Because you know, concern me. You want this sometimes with the old players and save money. I don't want to go there. This one are allegedly, by the way. You understand? So when they talk, when they explain to you, I say, the AFCON get a different spirit. You understand? You are going for a trophy. This one, you are going for a qualifier. Now, two different atmosphere. And then secondly, terrain matters. Now we play on our home soil. We get all the confidence. We get the crowd. We get this. We get that. We get that. There, we play on a neutral ground, whereby the other team will come with a neutral ground. You understand? Now a fight. So you can't say it's a step. The only step we will get to do now to instill commitment in the minds of the player and then pursue NFF.
To instill the commitment actually is up to NFF.
Now
So
I say
it's
to
has
clean
to clean the
affairs.
house. So technically, Nigeria problem is going to be solved when NFF.
Well, don't dissolve this current NFF, this board, this whatever.
It's not only dissolving this current, but because so many boards have been there, they just continue the tradition.
Now I just say, the board
They need to
dissolve-
end that evil tradition, that whatever they are doing.
Clear everybody, they bring in new, even a sweeper, maybe new. I mean, even a person a cleaner, where the clean NFF, where the clean office,
For me,
make it be new.
on the field, but the field use this result as a
Stepping
stone going, because
Hopefully.
one thing where I go say me NFF no even try to do not to say they want sack
They always disrupt the team.
because now waiting and they always
I don't give you,
disrupt the
I don't
team.
give you criteria. I
To
don't
be
give you, I
honest.
don't give you criteria whereby NFF go sack a coach. NFF like I talk.
Oh, that was nice for Iwobi. Osimhen, they score, won't give assist.
NFF decide sack coach. Now when it tell you say call Shuaibu, you tell and say I get Adeleke for here. It tell you say call Mustafa. You tell and say no, you get Pius there. They tell you say okay, that door be that. You don't see that door? Which blind you get, which cotton you get, you say blue, you say no, you need to see how well. Now white. Just you go straight to your pass, they transfer. That's how they do their thing. Like seriously. That's how it works.
Another thing again, to reward the coaches after doing a great job is always an issue also. Because when the coach does well with national team and they just, okay, maybe it's time for them to sign a better contract to extend or do something.
No.
Or another thing again, when they don't look like, say, they'll look the money that they pay, they'll say,
see what
it's too much, they go do one thing, they go sack you. So they just
he
do
be
a
like
lot of
say
things.
Osimhen they do for this game.
But the thing is, like everybody have been saying, the timing is wrong.
We know the doubt.
It's wrong.
We see
This win is useless.
See, any Nigerian way you don't ever doubt Osimhen is not a clear Nigerian. Osimhen is everything that it takes to be a Nigerian.
Yes, now.
You get me? So we're supposed to understand these two at the talk. I don't talk before for you say, for some who survive all these things, make we not get this nemesis, make we not see all these two the see maybe in the future. Now say one, we need to get a good grassroots football. You get me?
Yes.
We need to get a good grassroots football. We need to sponsor the various grassroots footballs. You understand? With a big registered. You understand? And then second, I say we need to get a national grassroots football academy.
Yes.
You get me?
Now,
a national football, a grassroots football academy whereby they go to select good players. Them. You understand? All over the national territory. You understand? Where they go do. The various individual, the various private academy, they go to play tournament, they go organize tournament, whereby they will select the best. The best they go straight into. The best go straight into.
Hey, Osimhen!
Nice work, Osimhen.
Osimhen, see.
Nice work. Don't
So much love for you, bro.
At this point in time,
he's playing with zeal.
See, at this point in
And
time,
everything. I'm sure that he knows that South Africa are winning.
I'll come back to the preparation and how to get all this thing done, how to clean all this thing. But let me comment first with this thing about management. See, you see Osimhen like this now.
Go! Hey!
What's happened?
Hey! No enter.
See,
Penalty, Abi?
No.
You see,
foul.
you see as it is now. If I were Eric Chell, it's already 98 minutes, ba?
No, 78 minutes.
78 minutes. Sorry, 78 minutes. I will take away Osimhen and I'll bring in somebody new because as it stands, Osimhen
if you can't take away
Osimhen, he can go and get an injury now.
We can't
There's no way we'll lose this game at this point in time.
Now,
another thing again.
You get me?
Does
to build to build the strength of the team. You understand the hidden strength of the team, and I get to bring her out.
Let him play the 90
You understand?
minutes. Let him just play the 90
because
minutes.
play the 90 minutes now.
Let
Play the
him
90
just play
minutes.
90
To
minutes.
me, now wait till I talk now. To me, because play the 90 minutes, Nigeria is not going to the World Cup. There's no way I'm going to the
he
World
should
Cup.
not
Let
get
him just
injured,
play.
so that he should not get
May
injured.
play the
Yes,
90 minutes.
No,
If he
I
don't play-
support coach because
preparing, we have the AFCON
because
coming.
if he gets injured,
we have the AFCON
see
coming.
now they don't hit him.
Okay,
They don't hit him.
because
And
now
look, he's already
because
tired.
now one he don't
So,
now they talk about because now this guy one idiot for Benin now decide say this man I scores 3 goals that make us not go World Cup. He just time you as you control one boy, quack you for air. By the time he discover I don't spin 3
yes,
times.
so I support what coach is saying that that the coach
You
should
understand?
actually take him
So
out.
wait till they talk now from
Bro,
the coach.
hey, Moses.
You understand? So take him and then bring somebody. You understand? But now going back.
People see men don't get to score all those goals. Now nonsense. How these guys
So
So
another thing.
going back to this thing.
person they use that they play for midfield. One person.
And the
What did happen?
that was a
Continue
nice
again.
tackle. That was a nice tackle
Continue
to
again.
Simon. And now this Iwobi, that was a wrong pass to Osimhen.
God of mercy.
And the fire in that attack. See what I was saying? Osimhen is tired. He has felt something. Osimhen has felt something and is on the floor now. Exactly what we're saying. So you see why
They don't hit them. They don't hit them. I think they say don't hit
It's
them.
needful for the coach to take him
even the
out.
goals the way Scott is here now a serious sacrifice.
Yes.
He sacrificed himself to score all those 3 goals.
So it's needful to
You
take him
understand?
out.
And you don't
Wisdom,
receive,
I think
you don't
I've seen
receive, you
now.
don't receive hits. You don't receive hits from different corners of the pitch. So it's what taking him. And now make you know say his energy level to don't drop because
drop.
he
Yes.
don't fight to deliver. I don't deliver.
Yes.
You get it. So there's no need keeping him in. What do you want him to score 4, 5 goals, 6 goals? Or what important is it to us?
Nothing.
Eh?
So I
You
think
understand?
Osimhen should just
So,
leave. Yeah.
And then I was talking about how to build a perfect something. You understand?
He don't try.
Guys, make a clap for this guy. Make a clap for this guy. In fact, let's give him a standing ovation.
How far, Satan?
Let's give him a standing ovation.
Let's give him a
standing ovation.
Osimhen, I don't know. I'll
let's
see
give
whether
him a standing
Osimhen. Don't worry. I'll see
Let's
if I can.
give Osimhen a standing
I'll
ovation.
see if I can talk to.
Let's give him a standing
At
ovation.
this point, but if like say Ghana go on like Guru.
But nice, I want to talk. I want to talk to Ghana. See, wait with that guy named Studios.
Good work, Osimhen.
Studios. All our Ghana fans, Ghanaians. Osimhen for rent.
and Tolu is in.
Osimhen for rent, Ghanaians.
So
Come and rent Osimhen for the World Cup. Now no get striker.
I think
Iñaki Williams, if you give him 10 chances, he go miss 11. Come and collect Osimhen, oh.
I think I was talking and Eric Chell was listening.
Tolu don't charge.
You know, this is why ATW is so important in this thing. You understand? Because there are moments we speak and they hear us. I was just saying it, and then Eric Chell also was listening, so he heard it that Osimhen should be taken out, and he did exactly what I was saying. You understand? That's me. That's me.
Which of your player better pass Osimhen?
Oh, Studios, you say you don't need him. Studios, talk true. Osimhen for rent, come and collect. You Timo, if you want to win any game, if you want to win a game in that World Cup, you need Osimhen, and we are willing to lend you Osimhen for the World Cup.
Pass, but this one will give that kind of pass.
You know they see what they do for you.
So, like I was saying, Ebuka, we need to have.
Osimhen don't come out. They don't
this
do
game.
rubbish.
Osimhen has gone out now. Many 10 minutes. Let's see what will happen.
The pressing we die now.
Yeah. So
The intensity of Nigeria will drop. We already know that.
We need to have a good national football academy whereby we have all the various categories, from the under 10. Right up to from the under 10 right up to under 19. You understand? Yes. There we build them in the Nigerian style. You understand? We build them to have an identity. That means a style of play, way of reasoning.
Who they
You
move
understand?
like this?
And
That is Olusegun. One score for there.
You get it because
I ain't getting pace.
as it stands now,
He plays in Russia.
as it stands now, we actually struggle to score these goals thanks to Osimhen, thanks to the presence of almighty Osimhen. Let me use the word almighty. You understand? Almighty in football, Osimhen. You understand? Because if you look at the game categorically, nobody can tell us the formation that they are playing there. Somebody will say 4-4-2. Somebody will say this, that. You understand? But it's difficult.
But now they have switched to a back three.
Yeah, so it's difficult. And then if you look at it, I will tell you we don't have a play pattern, an identity. So we need this national football academy, you understand, to build them,
Coach,
to have that identity.
Kolean,
You understand?
That was, I've been waiting for you to finish because that's what I want to mention.
To have that identity so that we can progress and then they live in that.
And we know the kind of players we are producing.
Yes, we know the kind of players we are producing so that they grow in that light.
Yes.
And all these things has to do with the NFF. You understand?
That is the work of the NFF.
You
Exactly.
understand? You understand?
The NFF coach, just let me use Spain as an example. Okay, if you look at Spain, what do you know Spain for? Tiki taka. You say, oh, their midfield and everything. They know the kind of players that they produce in all their academies. You know what? And their league, they make sure that's the kind of football that they play in their league also. And that is what you see in so many countries. Now, if you look at even South Africa, if you see South Africa, you see that that's what they are doing. You see the kind of football that they play. So Morocco too.
Concede.
Nigeria almost conceded, yeah.
So those are the things.
Going for Nigeria.
Back to what I was saying.
And when a player grows up in that national identity, it builds confidence.
Yes.
It gives him a high self-esteem. It gives him value. You understand? Yeah. And that keeps transcending. You understand? We keep going on and on
on that. Coach, do you know what that thing can do to a national team? Number one, it will keep you at the top for many years.
Perfectly.
Any player can come into your team because of you have an identity, they know what to do, they'll just pick up and continue.
Yes,
and then not only that, you play with the same people you grew up together in the same academy.
Yes.
Which makes it very easy for you to identify his runs, to identify his ball calling,
even if you
to identify his displacement,
coach, even if you don't play,
to identify his passes, and then you know how to play
coach,
with him.
Even if you don't play, even if they don't play in the same academy, because you are being taught the same thing. And those players have those attributes. They already know that. You already know, even if you don't play in the same team, but because they teach them
the same foundation. You got the same foundation.
When the midfielder holds the ball, the fullbacks know the kind of run they're going to make.
They are going to make.
Center forwards know the kind of run they're going to make. And everybody knows what they're going to do. They know the kind of formation they're going to say. And it also helps when the NFF want to even recruit coaches, it will be easier. We already know the kind of coaches we are going for, their profile. We know, okay, this kind of football we're playing. This is the profile of coaches that we are going for. It will be easy. If we lose a coach now, we'll get the coach the next day. It's not behind.
And not only that, that's just one segment. Because this solution is in 3 segments. That's one, the academy, grassroots, and then you get into domestically now, you get into what they call National Coaching Union or National Coaching Academy, whereby you send coaches abroad to learn from the best coaching schools abroad. They come back here, you create a coaching school whereby this thing will be taught so that these coaches will work in that national academy so that they produce. Yes.
This is where they talk by the payment because it's no rocket science. All these things are doable.
Yes,
people like us.
Our NFF, their own mistake. When they collect money from FIFA,
people like us.
When they collect money from FIFA, call this player, call that player.
People like us,
appoint any coach.
People like us with those ideas, they will never call us because they believe perhaps we work in one private football academy. Perhaps we don't have that connection. But that's what they fail to understand.
Junior
because it's not all about that. It's all about you seeing what is to be done, listening, open your mind, open your ears.
Terry Murphy is
he
has been out from the team since he got that injury.
Terry Murphy is coming in for Alex Iwobi. And before this substitution, we saw a light on a Nigerian playing for Benin Republic. He said he was going to score against Nigeria, but instead he got a yellow card.
Very good.
So back to what we're saying, coach. We are listed things. How is NFF the watchers? How is NFF the watchers like this? It don't go hard for them. They'll just start all of this.
Yeah,
it's something that is so easy to start. You can start it today.
I don't know why we can hardly find or they can hardly get passionate people about football in the system. Having passionate people about that, people that love football,
this are one way
that want to see the progress of football.
You see,
the people that they are always putting are people who are money hungry, just looking for means to make quick money and change their family, their story and their family story. Pass like that. What is happening to the legendary status of
nobody say me change your family or your story,
but do the work.
Yes,
now waiting we they cry out for, do the work
and
make our team they stable.
I noticed something today. Studios changed his name to Studios. See, he corrected it. But Studios is saying that NFF will never change. Stop worrying yourself. Actually, that's true. That's how we feel too here. We are just saying this because we have to say it. Honestly, we have to say it. No matter what, we believe that one day changes will happen, and these are the things that they are going to see and to kickstart the change. And also, again, coach, back to the grassroots coaching.
I think back to the grassroots. You continue, but I think the studio has to run a program for the Nigerian football. It's gonna be titled. It's gonna be titled. We're going to decide how it's going to be run. I think the directors I can get me well. They will hear me. I need to spell out what it takes to bring Nigerian football back to light. I need to explain everything to them, how it has to work. It's not rocket science. It's simple, and we need to make it fly on air. You know, you need to fly on air. You get it? I'm going to speak the truth, like it or not. If they don't get it, other African countries will get it, and they will take it from there, and it will go.
Nigeria, okay. So, this is Tolu Alokudare, Cheremofi, Moses Simon. Moses Simon is going. The cross and
Who's
Frank Onyeka's first goal.
The tank.
Frank Onyeka's first goal.
4-0.
I mean, let's say 4-0 go work. Why are they wrong? Now, just say 4-0 go work.
See, at the time, I get this feeling. Say we fit qualify for playoff. I don't know. We fit
with the
qualify for
celebration
playoff.
I'm seeing in the pitch,
Let's
it's
see
as
how-
if this
I will show you
4-0 will
something.
work.
I say we need 4 goals to
It's as
qualify
if
for
this
playoff.
4-0 will work. See, I think it's after this game that we'll get this team right.
Yes, we understand.
It's after this we fully understand
fit
what's
qualify
going on.
for
Let's see how it goes, Sha. We'll see how the 4 goals thing is going to work. Let's see.
Look, man, go sit down with people.
No, he has yellow card. So
He's suspended.
I know he's suspended.
And he chose to be here. He chose to be here because to support the team.
Let's see whether the 4 goals thing will work.
We'll see if the 4 goals is going to work.
Perhaps
don't
I'm
take
going
away
to learn from
Nigeria
it.
score 4 goals.
Yes.
Since
Now,
Yeah,
let's look at this.
right.
Now let's look at this. Coach.
Yes.
Nigeria scored the first goal after Osimhen has left the pitch.
Yeah.
This is the first time that we are
Shooting from distance, from a shot from distance.
No, apart from that,
I mean, in this game,
this is the first time in these qualifiers and in a very long time that after Osimhen is leaving the pitch, Nigeria is scoring a goal.
Yeah.
You understand, coach?
Yeah.
That after Osimhen is leaving the pitch, Nigeria is scoring a goal. This is the first time. This is the first time. Okay, maybe against when we played these people that Tolu scored when Osimhen was injured.
Okay, yeah.
So apart from that, and that game, the intensity was still down. But so far, we have not seen any dip in the intensity.
This game will really help Eric Shell.
Yes. That's your boy, and this is Moses Simon.
Nigeria won't kill Benin Republic.
Yeah.
This is how to humble a team, my brother.
And like I said,
Nigeria won't kill Benin Republic.
Coach, I'm still going.
See Senegal, they play 5, 6, 7.
Mr. Jerry, I'm still going back to what I said, coach. This can be the beginning of a new dawn.
Amen.
Coach,
Amen.
This can be,
Coach, where your
this can be the beginning of a new dawn. Because
my role.
see,
yes,
coach.
Yeah.
Let's start it.
Yeah.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
This will be the beginning of a new dawn.
Amen.
Yes. Wait till see 4 goals last.
Yeah. Because if you look,
It's blessed already.
Because coach, now in the mind of these players, if we do not go to the World Cup, in the mind of these players, I'm sure that they know that South Africa is winning. They have scored 4 goals.
Yeah.
They are still playing their hearts out.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they know how they have failed.
Prepare for playoff.
I'm sure that they know how they have failed. And they don't want to ever fail again. Even the coach.
Studio say prepare for playoff next month. Yeah, that's true. The next window is November. And you see that playoff bar, no be home and away. Morocco the host them. Now Morocco the host the playoff.
The playoff na one leg,
na
knockout.
neutral ground.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If we are playing in the playoff, this can be a beginning of a new dawn.
So to cut you short, I just noticed something now. I saw police policemen
Everywhere.
moving
Yeah, the
around.
security is
I
tight.
think they are trying to prevent a
pitch invaders, yes, like the way they ran
And
into
so
the
as
pitch
it
now.
is
South
now, right?
Africa game is over. Eh? South Africa is over. South Africa game is over. They just finished. They just
South Africa game is over. So South Africa in the World Cup.
So South Africa is in the World Cup.
So
I think, South Africa-
Osimhen now has 29 goals for Nigeria. He's the second player,
Highest
highest
goal
goal scorer after Rashid
Rashid
Yekini.
Yekini,
Yekini has how many?
37. So back to what we're saying. Coach. So now, Eric Chell, the way things are going, I'm seeing more determination in the players now. It's also in the coaching staff now. It's only left for NFF, and I believe. See, this time around, I don't know. I believe that there's going to be some changes in NFF after this.
Amen
To that, and also, I'm sure it will happen.
Well,
I believe.
Let's see how
because
it goes,
all eyes and Nigerians are not going to take rubbish again. We are running an era of Sorosoke in Nigeria, and football fans will rise up. NFF need to step up. NFF needs to step up. So
Ebuka, each player that comes into the team, like I said, if there's no competition, then the player is seated comfortably.
Yeah.
The team is not working. It must be competitive. Those challenges must be there. You must face them. You must feel like your position is threatened so that you give your best. You understand? When Wabali came in, you understand? Yeah, he was performing. But now you see he's joking because he knows there's nobody.
And the game is all over.
Let's clap for them. Let's clap for
Let's see
them.
what's happening.
Even though it's too late.
Let's clap
No,
for them.
let's see. Let's
clap
see.
for them.
Let's see what
At
happens.
least in this game, they did their best.
Richel, he has done well now. He has done well. Richel has done well.
No, he has done well, though. He has done well.
I'm trying to hear what the commentator is saying.
Director, please, can
Because
you
the celebration is, I think Nigeria qualified for the playoff. Goal inside.
We call it celebrate as if we qualify. We top the group.
Nigeria in the playoffs.
I said it.
Nigeria in the playoffs. Come on, I believe it.
I've been a believer. Say we go.
But come on, not to celebrate
We go
because
celebrate now. At least we get more lifeline.
actually they still lifeline. And it's still
Can you hear me?
comrade. We are in the playoffs.
Come on, please, can you explain to us what is going on right there?
Okay, so right now, according to the match is over. The match is over. According to the group, right now we have a goal. We have the highest goal difference now, which is 7. It's so unfortunate that if Zimbabwe actually allowed us, like maybe Zimbabwe scored or won that last match, we'll be saying something different now. These 5 goals that we saw today totally different. And Osimhen bringing that factor of who he is the best striker in the world, whether anybody wants to say anything or not. But he really carried Nigeria on his back today and he showed everybody. Right now, we have a possible chance of, after all fixtures today, we have a possible chance of having the second position because of our goal difference. And if everything comes together, we might go there. And if they have this driving force, this match we play today, we can play. We have a chance of qualifying, even if it's through the back door. It's possible.
Yes.
Because you could see the hunger in these guys. But one thing I have to say congratulations to South Africa. Yeah. I need to say congratulations to South Africa. They did well. Despite the dotting 3 points from them, they still came back to show that they were hungry for this. And they had this thing in their hands and they made sure that they got it. That is just the truth about it. It's what you have in your hand that you can actually use. You can't be praying for any other person to help you. But shout out to Zimbabwe also, who still made South Africa to drop point, and Benin also. Just look at the quality. You will see that this is the quality. Even from the commentary, you hear the commentator talking about Nigeria, that this is the Nigeria that they know. So I blame our players for the beginning, but NFF too. They are the ones that need to be flogged because they are the ones that started all this thing. We can't use. How many coaches will you use? It's just crazy. But kudos, congratulations. Even if you are bowing out of the competition, this is a way to bow out from the competition. At least it gives you hope that your players going to another tournament will do very, very well. what I saw today was
Especially
really
the last
impressive.
one.
But then again, when Osimhen left the game, you see that it took time for our players to adjust. I think he's just our
But it
hitman,
was
and
better.
we really
It
need.
was
It was
better
better than
for
the
other
last
games.
Yeah,
compared to
But
other
At least
games.
this one we
no,
scored. The last one
definitely.
Mm.
4 goals in a match. When last did you see Nigeria scoring 4 goals in a match? Let me just read on
Since South
on the table now.
Mm.
Can I say something on the table that I'm saying right now?
Yes,
The
go
table.
on, go on.
We played 5 draws. We played 5 draws and we lost 1 match. You know, I always talk about draw. Drawing a match is like losing a match. It's very, very good.
honestly, that one.
Yes, it helps once in a while. Yeah, South Africa won 5 matches. They drew 3 matches and lost 2. We just lost only 1 match. But yet, look at what the draws did to us. It's just destroyed our points. So it's so crazy. But congratulations to we are. If we are in the playoff, I think these boys are capable of winning the playoff. I won't doubt you. And I know when the big competition comes in,
What I saw
that's when
today.
Nigeria.
Thank you.
Comment. Can you hear me?
And kudos to you guys in the studio. You did a really nice job. Really
Thank you.
nice. That's really great.
Comment. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you think?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do you think Nigeria can continue like this without Osimhen being in the game? This kind of intensity and this kind of
that
results.
is hard because it's hard. You will see him that he even came back to defend. He plays like a Caicedo. He came back to defend. He was working the midfield. He was pushing. Osimhen is a very big threat that people think. You see that man Osimhen. If you will have good midfielders that can square the ball to this guy, he's good in the air. He's good with his feet. He knows how to bully defenders. And once he's there, you always have 2 defenders on him. That is the brilliant thing about him. He's a very, very fantastic striker. Watching him from under 17, you will know how he knows how to position also. That guy is really good. And but I just have a very good feeling that if we go to this playoff, which I said before, I started to be corrected before I was like, no, because we were playing rubbish. But this form of play that we played today, if we carry it into that tournament, if you can get that opportunity to go there, seriously. And when it comes to big games, Nigeria will really stand up for big games. Look at this Benin. Whoever thought that Benin would collect 4 goals? Nobody ever thought that. But look at it here.
Yes.
It's crazy. It's just that we did. It was so late. It was too late. That's why. But kudos to them. They tried their best. And South Africa took their chances also. Let's congratulate South Africa because removing those 3 points from South Africa is something that can affect your mindset. But they push themselves so much that this game is in our hand. All we just need to do is win. And let us win very well. And that is what they did.
Now,
congratulations to them for booking the tickets.
Did you notice our defense without Truss Ekong? It was really solid.
Ekong is already an ancestor. So it's just to let him be there and just show that he is there. But
now
today it was really great.
For me, Ekong has played his dues.
He has played his dues. He's just there as a leader.
He has played his dues. No, he has played his dues.
Do you know
they should still take him to AFCON though. He should still be at AFCON.
People will argue with me, but do you know that Ekong cost us 2 points?
Yes.
4 points in these qualifiers.
Against Zimbabwe and against South Africa.
Nobody's arguing with you. Nobody's arguing with you.
Know.
It's the truth. That's what happened. That's what happened to us now.
Zimbabwe na mistake now.
No, brother. In this kind of tournaments, there's no you don't make mistake. You cost Kumabali, Chuseko.
We scored this time goal against those Zimbabwe for no they complain.
Bro,
just imagine say we score Zimbabwe first.
Exactly.
We don't talk about
exactly.
Even if Ekong concede or not, they go difference for day high.
Guys, see, I'm one of those who
Sorry, let's Jewel, the viewer, he said it's highly impossible that Nigeria said, but Jewel, sorry to bust the bubbles. Nigeria have qualified for the playoff as it stands.
Can we see that playoff?
So Nigeria are going to go to the
playoff.
playoff.
Don't say this.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. The games have to be. There are 6 games to be played.
We don't know it yet.
It's not certain. It's not certain. It's not certain yet.
So people have to come out with it because
Can we see the
this
playoff?
is under the CAF umbrella.
No, listen. He's saying that it's impossible that Nigeria is heading to the playoff. Not that we are going to win the playoff. I'm just saying that we have gone to the playoff. I'm just telling you that. I'm telling you.
No, we've not gone yet, too.
We've not gone yet. That's what I'm saying. We've not gone yet.
We've not gone yet. We've not gone yet.
It's the one team. This is not
we have to wait to the end of all matches.
We have to wait to the end. Okay. So what I'm saying is I'm one of those who don't go with this mindset that this player made this mistake or cost us this point. Let me tell you something. We saw a PSG, a Donnarumma going all flame, all fire, all everything. You understand? To save the team, which is but normal. You understand? It's but normal. So a player, if you say a player did this, I say no. The team went down. The team went down. True. It's simple. You stop pointing fingers.
But you can still talk about. No, but you can still point fingers. That's the truth about the matter. You can still point fingers. Why humans now?
Okay, we say who point figure this last match.
No, he made a mistake. He made
so
a
we can point fingers at someone who doesn't do it.
I'm talking about me. I don't like that because it's a team. You understand?
Okay.
If everybody should do.
But one person can cost.
No, yes, we agree. We agree that it's a team. Yes.
Mistakes in a team. Mistakes are collective. They are not individual. You understand? Because before the ball gets to you, it must have passed through somebody to get it to you.
So mistakes are because most mistakes.
That's why I don't want to.
Most mistake is when the team is already under pressure.
Yes.
So always try to make sure that your team is not under pressure.
Okay. Take for example, a keeper in that other in the extreme post there kicks a ball. It passes through the first line of defense, which is the attack, gets to the mid line of defense, which is the midfield, and then gets to the last line, to the last line of defense, which is the defender, and then the last line of defense, which is the goalkeeper. How did he pass?
Okay. Coach, let me also still ask you a question. Let me also still ask you a question.
Coach. That's why it's collective. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Let me still ask the question. What if a goalkeeper on the other end kicks a ball and it goes straight to your defense? And your defender is Ekon that plays a misplaced pass or defends it or gives a back a nod or knocks it back and scores an own goal. Who are you going to blame for that?
Was the keeper an exceptional keeper?
That's what I'm talking about now. These guys are professionals. Yes, mistakes come. They are professionals.
It's a mistake, but it's collective.
But,
now, why
mistakes can cost people.
Because we've seen keepers that their defender gave them back pass and they tried to clear and it went into the net. Abi, yes. We've seen keepers that the defender defended the ball, the keeper's already gone this way, returned back out of his own exceptional reflexes and removed the ball. We've seen that and paraded the ball outside.
They are called mistakes. They are called mistakes, no doubt. But you can still blame somebody. You can still blame. That's the truth about the matter.
I didn't say you shouldn't. I said I'm one of those who don't go for that.
Okay.
It's collective. It's
fine.
It's a team. I didn't say you can't do that. If you're doing that, best not you. But me as a coach, I don't blame my players.
As a coach.
I don't blame my player that you made this mistake, you cost my team. No,
he's speaking as a coach.
I'm saying that the team went down because if everybody had been head up.
Most definitely. It's everybody because they all played 10 matches and look at what our players brought out. So it's everybody that will collect that blame. But then when you're now deep and you're more passionate, you're now deep in passion, you're now, okay, who are we going to blame? That is natural. It's natural. It's natural.
Even the coach, when he saw Akon made that mistake, he gave a second chance. Just like he gave a second chance to Nwabali. Now I'm going ballistic now. I'm going like, let me roll on. Now, suppose he had taken away Akon, then perhaps would have had worse result than what we have today. And perhaps he left Akon, you understand? Akon would have done more better. Just like Nwabali. If he had taken Nwabali, perhaps today we would have been having such a good result. So
Bokochi, Bokochi, you know that Nwabali came to save us. Remember when we had the other goalkeepers that put us into this mess?
We
had other goalkeepers that put us into this mess.
Yes, that's what I said. I said our team lack this thing. Challenges. You understand? I think it's not the competitive team within. It's competitive
Yes.
outside.
True.
It's not competitive because
That's
it means you need to have players. You must fight for your position. But they are so comfortable.
No, true. That's it.
I said, wait with that language again. With the permanent, with the
Permanent slot.
permanent
Can we
slot.
talk about playoffs?
I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Now, for the, I don't know if we can have the playoff table so that we'll know who and who they face.
Yeah,
The playoff
I'm
table
also
so far,
trying.
the playoff have been decided. The people who are going to the playoff is Nigeria, Gabon, Cameroon, and Burkina Faso. The reason is still what I'm trying to understand because
So
I think it's still because of that.
only
issue.
Nigeria
has
has
17 points.
no, only Nigeria has 10 matches that is written there, 10 matches played. While the rest we are seeing
9 matches.
7, 8,
And Gabon has played
8.
all their matches.
No, Gabon still have one more game.
One
to
more
play.
game to
Mm,
play.
they are
But
good
it's
play.
really-
That's why I say that's Gabon. No, but Gabon is already with a lot of points, so that one is even.
Well, let's see. Let me see something here. I want to get something here. I think there should be a reason for that.
And
I would
Nigeria,
need to know.
Nigeria is stopping.
They are picking what? Each group. There are nine groups.
There's
There are
supposed to be
9
the top best 4 groups that finish second. Now they're supposed to go playoff.
So you look at it. Algeria later on won the game. Oh, Jesus.
So
Algeria's
coach.
Algeria has 25
Do you
points.
know what happened? The points were deducted from Gabon, Cameroon, and Burkina Faso. The points were deducted. Now,
Are you sure for this?
yes, that was right. The points were
let me see where
deducted from
were
2
deducted.
games. Their points were deducted from 2 games.
Let me see where they were deducted.
The reason is
Because
because of
even as at that, if the points were deducted, we have this poll here. We have Uganda, Algeria poll where Algeria is topping with 25
That's
points.
their group. That's their group.
That's
Yes.
their group.
That's not
Algeria-
second best
Algeria-
group.
So is Cameroon and Burkina Faso, are they in the same group?
Uganda point has been deducted.
So how many points have they?
They
18 now?
deducted. Uganda currently has 15 points.
Please,
Three-
if you know
3
any
points has been
reason, if you
deducted.
know why
Yeah.
Nigeria qualified to
Okay,
playoff,
let's
drop
then
it
drop
on the
am
comment
for-
section.
And 2, can we please see the table, please?
Mm.
Can we just see the table?
If you know
Make
the reason why
everybody see the
Nigeria,
table
if you
for
know
here.
the reason why,
Yes, playoff table, more see am.
Let's see the playoff table.
Because if you see am, we'll feel in. Okay, what are you guys saying? TJ is saying, what are you guys saying? 3 teams have been confirmed, and Nigeria is one of them.
You see? Thank you very much, TJ.
TJ
Thank you,
also
TJ.
said the 4th will be between Burkina Faso and DR Congo.
Okay, yeah. So TJ, also,
So tell us what criteria was used to get us into this playoff spot? Because we are yet to understand the criteria that was used. I mean, for us to get into the playoff spot. If you know it, then let's get on it.
wow, this is really confusing, man.
I'm telling you, are they
It's
confused?
really
Are they
confusing.
I need to know why. So that at least make we understand why it is so.
Yeah,
maybe
mention
he's saying
mention
that
already.
the 4th will be between Burkina Faso or DR Congo. Okay, so the 4th that I mentioned Burkina Faso as 4th. So, but they have not been confirmed yet.
Yes,
It's between Burkina Faso and
Congo.
DR.
So
Thank you for the correction, TJ. Thank you for the correction.
What are the criteria, TJ? What are the
See,
criteria?
I see best second. Nigeria, okay, they deducted points.
Yeah, the points were deducted. Even from Nigeria, the points were deducted.
Yes, even for Nigeria.
The
So we
points
finished
were
Thank God
deducted
from
for
Zimbabwe
Nigeria.
match. From the Zimbabwe
Yes,
match.
yes.
We have 2 points.
Yes, we thank God that we know win that.
Wait, those draws.
Those draws go help us.
Those draws help Nigeria.
Hold on. But why? Okay, Burkina Faso is yet because it no get blue.
Yes. Because of these guys have not played.
It's between Burkina Faso and DR
Congo,
and then we'll go to
and Congo. So you see, so now to explain it ahead, because I was confused because when I was looking at the table, I saw that everybody point have been deducted except Nigeria. So that was what I wanted to confirm. Why has Nigeria point not been deducted? But now Nigeria point has been deducted, and Nigeria ending with 15 points on the best second table. They are ending as 3rd with 15 points. And
7 goal
all
difference.
thanks to the goals.
Yeah.
7
Now
goal
they
difference.
just help us.
It is the goals that help
So we
Nigeria.
see why the players
That
celebrate.
last goal that we scored sealed it.
Guy, not even that last goal is called. Oh boy, if we beat this team where it come out, how they call them, this team who draw 2 games with them.
Zimbabwe.
Yes. If we win Zimbabwe, we'll not do again for this thing.
Yes, now.
Because they don't call the other, they talk to 3 points, we the tournament 2.
2 points. You think
but if we advance Zimbabwe, for qualify directly. So
yeah.
So you say we will not do all this talk. You say we win Zimbabwe. So we will not do all this talk. You say we win Zimbabwe.
Now I say thanks to that because now he make us go this playoff.
Yeah, Edosa Zil was saying something.
That's another
Edosa Zil, if you were following, you will know that we're trying to know why Nigeria points were not deducted. You see, all this, we are working on the stats that we see. We have to follow the fact. So it's just now that our working life. And so what just happened now, Nigeria points, it just the confirmation of the point deduction for Nigeria just happened that we now got to see that it's 15 points we ended with. So that was what I was trying to confirm because I mentioned it here that every other person's points were deducted except from Nigeria, and I don't know why. And that's how I put it down to the group, to the comment section. If you knew why, you could have mentioned it, but you did not follow and you just came here to attack us. So next time you try to follow up. Thank you very much. So Nigeria. So Edosa have replied. Thank you very much. So now you understand. So Bumi Jennifer, we did not qualify for the World Cup directly. Instead, we qualified for the African playoff for us to now go to the to the general playoff.
Now this is
for
how
the playoff spots in the World Cup.
This is how
Hold on. Let me correct that.
Yeah.
We qualified for the CAF playoff.
Yes.
Now there are 2 playoffs. We have to go through 2 playoffs. The first playoff is the CAF playoff. The second playoff, the first playoff is we qualified. Yes, we qualified for the CAF playoff. There are 2 playoffs. We have 2 hurdles to go through. The first playoff is the CAF playoff, which we have 4 teams. And if we emerge there victorious, we have to go to the FIFA playoffs now. That's the intercontinental playoff. That's the confederation playoff. That's all the various confederation, the CONCACAF, the CAF, the CAF, the Euro, all they will meet together there. Now, the various continents will bring the representative of CAF, which is from the African continent. Now we have to play against them. That spot is only 2 that's going.
Yes.
If we come out second or come out first, then we are going for the World Cup. So the road, my sister, is still long.
Wisdom. Answer this. Why are you guys saying?
Why are you guys saying, thank God we did not beat Zimbabwe? If we had beaten Zimbabwe, Nigeria would have.
We already said that.
I think we beat Zimbabwe, therefore collect our points. So we drew and they just collected 2 points, so it didn't affect us. Now why we can't qualify to?
But
we're just saying that just because of the draw was what kept us. But definitely, if we have won Zimbabwe, we could have qualified directly into the World Cup, and all this talk of playoff have not existed. We knew that. We're just trying to add a little bit of comic relief to it, you know.
And in addition to that, this playoff not be being so, not be my.
No, now hey.
This playoff even strong past this qualifier away with the glad.
Yes, it's strong pass.
After this CAF playoff,
that intercontinental
I don't say Nigeria go fit qualify because they are playing the likes of who? Cameroon, Gabon. Now only Gabon be a challenger there because Gabon get a youthful team. Their team still young.
Very energetic. Fire with Bogonda.
Yes, Edosa is asking, but guys, we go still physically play other teams. Yes. So that now 4 teams they go for CAF players
in November.
So out of that 4, 2 go international playoff.
No, one the go international. One is going for international. Now for international playoffs, now
2 go.
Yes.
Edosa Zil, in November there's going to be a window for the African playoff. Okay, Gwame, go on.
So the thing is that this way now, if the Super Eagles really want to, because watching this game today gave me one bit of hope that we can actually do it. If we go for this tournament, it's just to focus and take your chances. Who is about taking your chances? It's possible. Anything is possible. And whether I like it, Nigeria is a big name in football. Whether you like it or not. And it's just for them to be focused now. Now they are trying to use the back door to come in. The main thing is even qualifying out of Africa. It's not even going to that main thing. So step by step, we should not be thinking that okay, we've gotten an automatic slot. We need to qualify first, just like what coach said. Gabon is one team that has serious threats, and if you can come out from that group, the thing about winning matches, your hope keeps climbing and climbing. You get stronger and stronger. You get united more. If you can get that slot out of Africa, it can help us. By hook or by fluke, you go there and you win your matches convincingly. Make sure, imagine you not conceding any goal and your attackers are taking their chances. That's all now. That's football for you. You will get what you want to get, and you get that. And you coming through the back door that hard way, you will know that okay, tournament you are going for, it will not come easy. You have to be serious about it. That is my take on it.
Yes,
that
actually,
is just the truth about it.
And Kwame, I was saying something. This CAF, I don't think this CAF playoff will be a challenge for Nigeria. Yes, but the FIFA playoff, that's the Confederation playoff, is what is going to be a very big challenge. It will be a big challenge because Europe is there, and then we have
Europe. I don't think Europe is
No.
playing.
They have slots. They have their own slots.
Asia, South America,
Asia.
and Oceania.
Those are our problem.
Yeah, there we have South America with
the South America. We're likely to face teams like Chile,
the kind of football they play.
Chile and sorry, not Chile.
No, I think Chile is out. Chile is out. No hope for Chile anymore.
Venezuela, Bolivia.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. In the American, that the Caribbean and the North America.
Okay,
not
yes. Okay, no.
Then Latin America, that's South America. It has
America.
You understand? Yes, South America. And that's where we talk about Paraguay, the Chile. We don't yet know which team is coming there.
Yes.
But we know they are
Chile is out of the World Cup. Chile is out of the World Cup.
Yes. But it's Venezuela now. No, Bolivia.
That's so Trump wanted Bolivia. We tie Brazil.
Yes, Bolivia.
Okay.
No, Bolivia are not actually good away from home.
So, somebody is telling you right now, it's Bolivia.
Good
at Bolivia.
Because of
Una don't leave the Africa continental.
No. We need to assess everything. We are assessing everything.
One know where we stand. You understand? Now we get Asia, whereby we get this Korea and this where they run plenty because Asia are running.
They good though.
They get speed for leg.
They also chop accuracy. Not just only speed, they have accuracy in scoring goals. They are not tall, but they know how to. They have accuracy in scoring goals.
Sorry, Zizo is confirming what I said. Bolivia qualified. Yes, Bolivia qualified. I remember there was an incident for Bolivia and also Venezuela because they said Bolivia during their game against who did they play? Argentina? No, not Argentina. During their game against Brazil, that they were doing a lot of haram football and stuff that they were supposed to even deduct points from them and stuff, but it did not happen. So Bolivia qualified. So that is why I remember that Bolivia qualified.
Okay. So what was the thing that's there is we have to be very, very sure of where we are going to.
Coach, let's quickly read. I love this comment from Fado.
Exactly what I wanted to say. Yes, he's on point.
This playoff as a do or die friendly that will toughen Nigeria and prepare them well ahead for the World Cup if taken seriously.
Exactly.
You are spot on that. And exactly what I was pointing at and what Mr. Guamen said. From this, I've been shouting since that this can be a dawn for a new beginning.
Yeah, it can be.
And if Nigeria and with what I saw, these boys will not want to fail again.
We're hungry. They were hungry today.
Osimhen gets out. Everybody Everybody has gotten it today.
Jennifer says sometimes Super Eagles need to do what they are told to do to save them from stress.
She's not right. She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Yeah,
it's the truth.
Well,
you need that pressure, that last minute pressure.
Our commenters, Mr. Fadodu George, sir, please, I want to talk with you, sir. Click the link and join this live right now, sir. Please click the link and let's have a conversation. I love what you said. I want you to tell us what you saw that made that come live. I want you to tell us what you saw that made you to say that in your comments. I really want to hear from you, sir. Mr. Kwame, you can go on.
You know, it's also a blessing in disguise because these are players that did not really play together, and now it's like our Eric Shell is seeing the formation going together. He's seeing the patterns of players that can work together. it's only going to be like fatigue in the that they'll be fatigued and all. But imagine them playing that tournament coming out from Africa. They have already known how to gel. That is gelling first stage. Then going to the playoff again, they already know how to come together and work together so well. The Moroccan team is one example. They've been playing together, bringing their foreign people. It's like cooking the food. Add salt. Okay, it's sweet like this. Add tomato. Add this one. That's what they're just okay. Yes, the formation is working. Let's keep adding. And before you know, and if Nigeria can bring back that fear factor, because right now teams are not scared of us anymore. Back in the day when these things were so easy for us, was when a team like Loseto wants to play Nigeria, or more they'll start shaking like these people will give us like 14. It's the truth. That fear factor is something that is very, very strong. It's what South Africa is using against all these southern clubs. When they are coming to play in South Africa, now Pirates, so they didn't see their home game. Say, these people are playing together from their club side and they're together on the field. They will bully you one way or the other. So Nigeria needs to bring that fear factor again. And I kept on saying, if we qualify from these playoffs and go to the World Cup, Nigeria will do very well. Because you know that it's not something easy. It did not just fall on your lap and you did not just... And the truth about the matter is that it's good to go as underdogs. Just what I always keep saying. When people think that, okay, these people... Like just today, our match is a practical example. A lot of Nigerians do not believe that we'll scale through, we can beat this Benin. This Genetro that already has back and forth of knowing our formation and everything. But look at how the match ended, 4-0. Like it's our best win so far. Because we went in as it's a do or die. No matter what is going to happen, we have to do this thing today and make it sure. Even if we're bound out, let us bow out. And when they knew that, okay, the fourth goal can help them in second place, new team was unlocked. And it would have even been more than 4 goals. So I just think that there's a glimpse of hope in this. It's just for us to go and not start from the beginning again, not to enter the tournament and start saying, okay, we want to find our rhythm again, because there's no time for finding rhythm again. Just like that last person talked about. It's a do or die thing. That's it right now. So one way or the other, there's still hope.
Okay, from FIFA, let me just read something from FIFA, right?
Okay.
The FIFA playoff will join one team each from AFC, that's from Asia. From Commonwealth, from OFC,
that's Oceania.
Yes, and 2 from CONCACAF in the Interconfederation playoffs. The team will be ranked according to the FIFA Men's World Ranking. That means the ranking.
Okay.
Organize the group. This thing for
the group.
The 4 lowest ranked team playing 2 single elimination matches. The winner will meet the 2 highest ranked teams in another set of single elimination matches, with winners of these matches qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now, Nigeria has to start gathering points. Now it will help us for that ranking.
The FIFA ranking is already there.
No, before then.
It's already there. No, it's already there now. In Africa, it's already there.
I'm talking about the international, not this CAF one.
See,
it's the same thing now. It's the same. They do ranking once. Yeah.
FIFA ranking only change now after the World Cup now. So they use the current ranking way they now.
No, coach. I think
yes, it's the current. No, the current ranking is what they will use. They'll use the current ranking until after the playoff.
You get me?
Okay.
Yes. After once the official, they will use the current ranking.
Yes. Current ranking of this month.
Okay, Zizo just said something. Say, continental playoff is a bit easy than CAF playoff. Continental will play on FIFA ranking. Yeah, like I said.
Yeah.
4 lower teams in FIFA ranking will play each other in knockout, which will now have an edge based on the FIFA. So the lower teams go play, then knock themselves, then they will come meet the higher teams.
That means it's crazy.
Even says the playoff is ours.
So far, these are the teams that have qualified so far for the African continent.
So far, the teams that have qualified for the World Cup is Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Cape Verde, Egypt, Ghana, and South Africa.
So no Cote d'Ivoire yet.
So if you look at it very well, you find three teams coming from North Africa. You have Morocco, Tunisia, and you have Egypt. 3 teams.
Shout out to Augustine.
Augustine Boateng. He said, "I'm a Ghanaian brother watching you live from the US. I'm so hot."
Oh, that's lovely.
The automatic qualification. I put blame on the technical team for drawing their matches for drawing some of their matches at home. Thank you for this party, Augustine. But actually, we all feel very, very sad. And now we are going
the fixtures out already?
We are going through a stressful route. We are going through a stressful route. So, well, there's nothing much you can do. We also blame the technical crew.
Someone said Nigeria versus Gabon, November 13th. Cameroon versus
We need to
Burkina
confirm.
Faso.
Let me confirm it now.
Okay.
I'll confirm the games.
I think all the tournaments right now has not ended, so I don't know.
It has not been confirmed.
There's
The
still
way I see
expectation.
now two will go represent Africa. Now waiting at the see. Now two countries will qualify to the international.
The way
playoff.
they see or the way they.
The way it did.
Make us see how you say the way they.
Because there
So
are
four teams.
Yes.
Because there are
teams.
four.
So four teams go come out for Africa do playoff. Two go represent.
Yes.
So what's the essence of the playoff?
Now knockout now.
And
If, for example, Nigeria.
You get semi-finals. and finals,
It can't be two teams. It can't be two teams.
It's not two teams.
Check her out now. Make
Mo-
you know
mo-
now.
ma- ma-
It can't be two teams.
Wait, this thing is not about instinct. This thing is about what
It's
you
two
on
games.
papers.
It's 2 games we are playing in Africa. That is 2 games.
If-
We play
It's
one
not-
as semi-final
and then
and one as
Wait,
final.
shake now.
One as semi-final and one
Now,
as
direct
final.
knockout.
Only
If
one.
If Nigeria dey play Gabon,
it's two teams.
Nigeria is out. Gabon don't qualify to play finals against who play between Cameroon and Cape. If Nigeria win Gabon is out. Nigeria go wait to play final between who go win.
Every match is a knockout.
It's only one.
Now
It's only
knockout.
one.
How you
It's
just say
only
na
one.
two? So
That's
why
how
they
they
go
play
why they go
playoff. It's only one.
Every match is a knockout. Every match is a knockout.
For FIFA.
2 games
Now
now.
why they carry on go Morocco? You know they understand them.
They come.
No, November is not the only window for FIFA.
December now.
Hold on. Whether na window, no window, even a door, we no get problem.
They
But
are
I say,
saying-
now why they carry and go
Wait,
South
Mark
Africa?
confirm so that we will be on the
Morocco.
same page.
And now why not knockout?
Listen, they will play the
If you
FIFA.
don't be anything
the
get
FIFA
knocked out,
playoff.
listen to me.
Coach, the FIFA playoff is going to be played next year.
Yeah,
It's
if,
not this year.
If na knockout,
It's next year.
Wheezy. If na knockout,
next year
anything
March
you hear
or so.
knockout, anything you hear knockout, no say na one person dey go.
The FIFA playoff.
Especially when na limited, when the team no dey up to 10. Anything you hear knockout, na one dey go because na trophy. They like trophy.
The
There must be a
FIFA
winner.
playoff. Normally,
Wait, we are
FIFA
still
playoff for
confirmed.
World Cup
We'll
is
say the
played
same
in March. It's always played in March.
Comment. Ibuka, comment.
Yeah, so 4 of the second teams from AFCON play among themselves. The winner of the mini tournament progress to the international playoff. That's the winner of the. You haven't had only one, and the final playoff. That's the FIFA playoff. The intercontinental playoff is going to be played next year, not
And
this
two
year.
the commode and at
This
two
November
qualify.
is continental
I
playoff.
know of that one.
This November is continental playoff that we're playing. 2 games, one as semi-final, one as final. Nigeria, we have to beat. Nigeria, we have to win the 2 games in order to go. Nigeria will win their 2 games and they are going to play that. First of all, they will need to win the first game to now be confirmed to play for the second game. So when they play that, they win. They will now wait for next year when we go and play in the international, in the intercontinental playoff. So click the link.
Zizo.
Via Zizo, click the link. Let's Zizo, click the link so that you can share more of
Okay,
your.
Zizo is saying Nigeria, Gabon, Cameroon, and Burkina Faso will wait for DR Congo's match against Sudan this night. Only one slot from CAF.
Can you see that? Only one slot from CAF. It's simple. That's how they do the playoff here. It's only in FIFA that's 2 because there are 2 slots. And when they're going to do the draw, they will do the draw even before the playoff. They will do the draw before that FIFA playoff. They will not put the slot for the playoff teams. They will not be like playoff winner, playoff 1 qualifier, playoff 2 qualifier. They'll do your slot for you down.
We'll get that.
You understand?
We'll get that.
So we have to take it step by step.
And why the plot is that way is because they do it based on points. You get me? They do it based on point. If you look at it, Gabon has 16 points. You understand? Sitting on top of Cameroon.
Yeah.
That's why Gabon has to play the 3rd place, and then the
Nigeria.
second will play the 4th place.
Yes.
So now Cameroon will play either Burkina Faso or Congo, whosoever matches. You understand? while Nigeria, who is in the third, will play the first, which is Gabon. So that's how the thing is. So everything,
just avoid all this.
Everybody for our to be honest, everybody for our group, even South Africa, guy, that Gabon attack is swift.
No, but you'll be surprised that Nigeria
Nigeria
is good. Nigeria might be Gabon because
from here.
Just
watch.
And we were the light team. Most of the teams that we played in this our group, most of the teams that we played in this our group, they do this kind of haram football. You understand? But Gabon don't get time for that one. Gabon plays football. And Gabon and it's a neutral ground. Gabon plays football.
The only advantage we have over Gabon is their players are not tall. The defense line is not that tall. The Osimhen has greater advantage with height. And then
may God help
Zizo in the building.
May God help to limit the get accurate headers.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Yes, my brothers.
Respect. Tell us where you're calling from and your name, please.
I'm calling from UK.
Oh, respect. Thank you for the support, Zizo.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
comments. I've been enjoying your comment. I've been enjoying your comments.
The thing is that you know some people are not doing research. That's why they are misforming people. The thing is that the CAF, Nigeria, as it is now, Nigeria, Cameroon, and the Gabon have qualified. Yeah, the Burkina Faso are sitting on the fourth, but they will wait for the match as in DRC Congo is playing Sudan tonight. So if DR Congo draw the match, Burkina Faso will qualify. But if DRC beat Sudan, Burkina Faso will go down, but DRC will come up for the fourth slot. So during the November FIFA window, between the second week of November, the CAF will now do the fixtures based as in I don't know whether they will. I think they will pick it the way they do. The way they do draw for Nations Cup, or they will do it based on FIFA ranking. It's two things I'm going for. Maybe they will do it based on FIFA ranking. So the two top team will play in the FIFA ranking will play the lower top team based on their ranking in FIFA ranking. You understand?
Yeah.
Or they do, the way they do draws in Nations Cup. Maybe they will do it. But the one for the Continental, if one qualify, that one we played next year match.
Next year, yes.
Match. So that one they will play it. That one is automatically based on FIFA ranking. The two top of the six, because that one is only six. That Europe is not among. It's only six from other continents, from maybe South America. South America, I know Bolivia have qualified already, but I don't know about all these CONCACAF,
Asia, and CONCACAF.
All these Panama and all this side. I don't know. Maybe Jamaica their side. I don't know the people because they are still playing. Because they are still playing their World Cup qualifying. You understand?
Yes.
So, but the South America is Bolivia already.
Yeah,
Bolivia is far in the FIFA ranking. So if God on our side, Nigeria qualify from the CAF, Nigeria will be seeded among top in FIFA ranking. So we're not going to struggle with those four. You understand? We'll wait for any team that qualify from those four playoffs from the 6 continental qualifiers. You understand? Qualifying team. So Nigeria will be seeded among the top team in that qualifying. So Nigeria is in the better chance if Nigeria can qualify from CAF.
Okay. Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yeah.
Does ranking plays football?
Yes,
because
it matters now. It matters now. Ranking matters now.
Because even in FIFA ranking, we were ranked ahead of Zimbabwe. We are ranked ahead of this and that.
Gabon.
South Africa, we are ranked ahead of them. But look at how we are still struggling. We are struggling to even go to the playoff, my brother.
My brother, we are past this one. This one, we are not talking about
Yes,
it now
so
because it doesn't
we
matter.
are shameless now. We are shameless now. We'll carry anyway anything we want to use to enter the
We
team
should
now.
thank God that we qualify for
You're
playoffs.
welcome.
Yes. Mr. Casey,
Welcome, George.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, yeah, where are you coming from, sir?
Okay, I'm calling from UK.
Yeah, I'm calling from Ebutemeta in Lagos.
Okay, Mr. George, you're calling from
Ebutemeta.
Okay, Mr. Casey, you're calling from the UK also.
Yeah. Okay, quickly, my contribution is that immediately Nigeria steps up their game. It's like playing against a vulnerable team like Benin Republic. Because when you step up your game to your club standard, I think Nigeria does not have any issues to qualify, both at the continental level, if they can step up their game to this level. So, and if they can, I don't say any reason we should be worried. They should win their matches and win the continental game. Because if they don't win the continental game, why are you going to the World Cup? Are you going to the World Cup to leave to exit the World Cup at the first stage? If they're going to the World Cup to exit at the first stage, there's no need going to the World Cup. That's what I think. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. George.
Thank you very much.
You are very right.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. Mr. George, now, building for what Mr. Casey said, and also what a commented, one of our viewers that he commented, he said something that this is like a stepping stone for Nigeria, and now with the seriousness, and he believed that from here Nigeria will become better, and he believes that Nigeria will win their playoff games here in the continent and also intercontinental. What do you think about that? What do you think based on what we have seen today?
Okay, thank you for having me on your program. What I just want to say is that I strongly agree with him. Firstly, I see these not qualifying directly as a blessing for Nigeria. It is the best thing that will ever happen to Nigerian football. Do you know why? Because there's no thing saying that we have the team, we have players. Do you agree we have players?
We agree.
We do.
We agree.
You agree we have the supporters club?
Of course.
And you agree we have a good coach? Yeah. So if we can manage this thing properly, I see this thing as jacking us off our complacency in the way and manner we prepare for games. I see it as blessing in disguise. I see it as a new beginning for Nigeria, because if we can narrowly get through this qualification, going through this narrow gate, trust me, Nigeria will go fine World Cup, because we have the opportunity of playing people abroad and locally, and that is two surprise of one. These are friendlies. We need not to pay. We need not to do anything. Just get ourselves ready and get ourselves prepared. We have the team. We have the coach. We have the player. All we just need to do is just be serious for once. Take it match as it comes. We have gone beyond the era of wanting to play to the gallery. If it is just play dirty to win, play dirty to win. Not playing to the gallery. We like look at what happened to us in Rwanda. We're almost there, and we just got complacent. And we do, and it's affecting us. So we should have that mindset of just playing to win. All other things will come on its own naturally. In the course of playing to win, the team will gel. So that is just my own take on the issue.
Okay, Mr. George. What do you think about Eric's lineup today? Coach, what do you think about his lineup today?
His lineup is okay for all. His lineup is okay for all matches, as far as I'm concerned. You know, it takes time. These are players. They are just bunch of talents that have not really gelled. They've not really gelled. So let's just give. I feel this is a strong opportunity. I feel it's blessing in disguise. No, if we can manage this team very well, if there's no pain, there won't be gain. If we don't have guts, there won't be glory.
Okay.
And we just have to go through these difficult times to qualify. And I believe God has a purpose for doing this for Nigeria.
Yeah, I also believe so. And thank you very much, Mr. George. Hold on, Mr. George. Mr. Zizo, are you still there?
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, so Mr. George, I've actually lifted up our spirit. And I also believe what he has said.
I have been saying that if you watch this show from the beginning, I've been saying that this can be a stepping stone for Nigeria, a beginning of a new dawn. That's what I use. So now, but to be honest, looking at this team, yes, we have good players, but I still believe that there are some loopholes, a little weaknesses. We have weaknesses that we need to strengthen. And Mr. Zizo, do you agree with that?
Yes, especially left back. But Sanusi today showed class today. You understand?
Okay.
Sanusi, he stepped up his game today. I was impressed today to watch him. He played very, very well. And Moses need to lift his game. I don't know what he's doing. He only started playing. He only started playing well towards the 9 minutes. All this while he was playing nonsense. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I don't know why he's playing ball like this.
But do you think we have wingers that can replace?
That's the permanent slots thing we're talking about. Permanent slots.
Exactly.
Yes, Mr. Gwame, yes.
But which winger we get?
They need to bench him.
No,
bench him so that you know that
Lukman was not
no,
informed.
bro, the way it
Lukman
is
informed. Lukman will bench him.
Normal.
yeah.
Mr. Casey is also Zizo, the part with me I get concerned about is the midfield. It won't be able to be the only player to try and be more creative, to try and link the midfield with the attack. If you notice it, today it did not show because Ndidi upped his game, and I've been shouting, Ndidi up your game, Ndidi up your game. Ndidi has a lot that he can give to the national team. But still, we need ball carriers in our midfield.
Honestly,
we need destroyers in our midfield. Ball carriers.
My brother.
We lack creativity.
At the moment, we don't have any more as in creative midfielders now. We don't have it at the moment. To be honest with you, check all over Europe and Africa. Nigeria doesn't have any creative midfielder anymore.
Okay. Yeah,
so,
but
are you trying to say in this full country now, if we take
there's no time for that again.
There's no time for that.
Are you going to do experimenting or most match?
Going forward because we're not going forward.
Match.
See,
maybe my brother, no time for experimenting now. You got to.
They're already tight.
You got to use what you have.
Do you know is my own suggestion? My own suggestion is, if you see what we were using, Iwobi is trying. I pray that God will keep him, he will not have injury. But playing only Iwobi and in the midfield is not good alone. They need one more person that will do those dirty jobs, that will do those box-to-box run, ball carry. Somebody like Alassane.
No. There's one guy in Italy. Casemiro, something like that. That one black guy, Nigerian guy. The guy is very good. I think it's because we are playing this match. That's why Eric Shea doesn't want to give him that chance, because he doesn't want to experiment. Yeah, you understand? Okay. But I think that guy will be called up in next qualifying.
I really need to see somebody because Iwobi, as he's trying, we lose the ball, and Iwobi does not have the ability to always track back to cover up. That's why Ndidi is always exposed, to be honest. And when we shout Ndidi, but he's always exposed. It's not his fault, and that's why you see him. He sits deep a lot. He doesn't really push. But I hope the coach will see. And also
look at Onyeka. Look at Onyeka. Look at his goal. World class.
Yes.
These guys, they have this thing, but they don't want to release it.
That is it. Onyeka on a very good day supposed to be the person that will fill in for that midfield three, but the guy is so inconsistent.
I strongly stand to say this. You know, the coach draws his lineup, and how does he do that? He do that based on performance from the training ground. You get it?
Yeah, performance. Yeah.
If a coach doesn't line up a player, it means that perhaps that player didn't show himself.
Yeah, don't train.
Talking about Onyeka, the player might come up and perform one miracle like that and have perhaps a luck like that. You understand? Which is also brilliant. Coming in that moment and making that difference, which is good. You understand? But now the coach will need to watch it. He will need to look at it and look at it again thoroughly, so that he knows what he's doing.
I think one of the problems is
my
that the team
brother,
has not
if
blended.
it's
The
Ndidi
team has
that
not
have that
blended very well.
opportunity,
When the
Ndidi
team
will be able
blends
to
very
score
well,
that goal. I'm telling you, Ndidi will not be able to score this goal.
He had one. I did not score it now. He had one. He did not score it.
Even the one against Zimbabwe, is it no? Which match would we play before this match, Save? The one they gave to him, a dribble, just kick ball inside the post. You are falling on the floor. You have the chance to score that goal. Why are you falling? Yeah? The ball is on your leg. Why are you falling? I don't understand.
Yeah, Mr. Casey, you were saying something, sir.
what I think is that the team has not blended well. They need to play. The coach need to spend some time with them. If you look at the person that replaced Lookman, what is his name? Number 11. What do you call it? His name just skipped me. Yeah, if you look at his tactical pass and his blending with Osimhen, it was very nice in this game.
Yeah, he gave 2 assists now.
Yeah, he got 2 assists from him, and it was very, very tactical ball. He placed the ball where for Osimhen to score those goals. So I think
2 of them played under 17. They
have understood themselves right from time. So this is what the coach needs to do. Know the player that blends well with these players and merge them together when they come into the field.
Yes.
Now you get to understand why on this platform I've said it too many times that we need to have a national football academy whereby this player will be brought up in the same spirit, in the same light, in the same identity, so they know themselves. Just look at what he did with Osimhen. Because they played under 17 together, they blend. You understand? So those are the things those are the things we keep saying that the NFF should look into this. Because it's actually baffling that at this point in time we are talking about a playmaker. A playmaker, it's not supposed to be. At this point in time, we're fighting to qualify for the World Cup. And we know how these Latin American teams and all these teams they do play. It's at times I don't understand, because we might end up facing the same thing if peradventure we qualify for the World Cup. We'll face these same issues.
Yeah, it's true. We are right.
Now, based on what coach have said, I really want us, everyone here, Mr. Zizo, Mr. George, and Mr. Casey. Yes, I really want us to. I just want to pass a message to all of us. I really want all of us to try as much as we can to make our voices heard. We need to make noise about NFF. NFF need to see the anger in Nigerians. I want all of us to speak out. They need to change.
Yeah.
And I want us to start the change now. Let us run the era of Sorosoke. I don't know if you guys will agree with me, Mr. Zizo, Mr. Casey.
Yeah, you are right. The thing is with these people, is that they are very corrupt. Even if you do something now, some people will say, oh, it's because it's not your tribe man, it's in charge. That's why you are doing this. They will bring tribe inside it. That NFF chairman is useless. Sorry to say that.
Very useless. No,
that man doesn't have any clue.
He's useless. He's useless.
What I'm saying in a nutshell is that we should use our various social media platforms.
Yes, our voices
to make our voices heard, because it's so painful.
Very painful.
Let me say something here. We've been lacking midfielder over a very long period of time. Midfielder. So are you telling me in the whole of Europe, in the whole of the leagues in Europe, in Nigeria, we can produce at least 2 or 3 good midfielders?
My brother that said this thing, Nigeria have midfielders, as in raw talented midfielders. But the thing is that they will not allow them to come up based on their bribery and corruption. They have it on the streets. They have these people on the streets of Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth.
Honestly.
Yes.
But they will not bring them up. If they imagine the kind of people as the kind of that raw talent that come up from Nigeria. You understand? But these people, they will not give them chance because majority of them doesn't have money to pay for the bribery.
Yeah,
That's it.
That is what is killing Nigerian underage football.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
I think Osimhen was a miracle for them because the way Osimhen emerged into the under-17 national team was just a miracle because I think he went for a trial in Abuja. During the trial, he performed, was able to score 1 or 2 goals. We would have someone like Osimhen in the team.
If not for Amunike.
If not that Amunike just spotted him and said, okay, let me pick this guy. He didn't know anybody. So how many of them can go through that step Osimhen went through? It was just great for him.
Okay, my brother, I want to ask something before I go. Just look at under 17 previous, apart from Chukwueze set, the previous ones to till now.
No,
all of them, they are just picking them from the north. Why? Why can't they go to other region and pick under 17?
Before going to the north, I'm asking, are they truly under 17? That's the question.
People that are supposed to be in farm, they are picking them, telling them that you will become a superstar. Yeah? When they see posts, they will play ball over the bar.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Thank you, Mr. Casey, Mr. George, and Mr.
Hello. Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
George.
Please, I just want to ask. What is the update concerning these regarding these players that our coach has been talking to, like defender in Chelsea that are trying to switch allegiance to Nigeria? Any update concerning these players?
Honestly, Tosin is not interested in playing for Nigeria. My own opinion, because is he waiting for us to qualify for the World Cup first before you come into?
I think that's
exactly.
Had he been we qualified for this World Cup, right? He would have agreed to represent Nigeria.
When I saw him coming, when he came to Nigeria this last holiday, me, I was thinking that okay, the guy won't come acclimatize with us,
he doesn't want to play for Nigeria. That's the fact. He doesn't want to play.
He's not serious. That's it.
And that is the same thing we saw when Ghana qualified some days, 2 days ago. Although it's in Odoy and Edin Ketia started flying Ghana flag. Now that day they can't remember say they be Ghanaians. That's the problem. To me, these foreign players have made their name for England. We should leave them. They don't want to play for us.
My brother, I will leave you guys here. Thanks a lot.
I want to welcome our big boss in the building, Mr. Dan. Our hands are up, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Well done.
Please, sir, I want to ask all of us a question.
Sorry, I want to just quickly ask Mr. Dan a question. So, how are you feeling now, as a Manchester United fan and a Nigerian fan it's not easy for you, sir. Like,
You think it's easy for anybody? You think it's easy for any national player to score a hat-trick in a World Cup qualifier in Africa?
Tell us this one is Manchester United Arena, this one is Niger Arena. Now let's talk about Nigeria.
Coach, part of the problem we have in African football are the coaches. You also one of them. You understand?
No. You collect. Don't collect.
This one loud.
You part of the problem.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry want to ask.
I want to ask all of us a question.
Yeah.
We have seen this game today now without Truce Ekong. What do we say is the place of Truce Ekong right now in the team? We are seeing that we are playing better. Do we agree with me that we are playing better without Ekong at the back?
Yeah.
Yes, normal. You see the Truce Ekong thing it can help with the team spirit. You understand? He might not be able to give us what he gave us back in the days. Like we have said here, he has paid his dues. He might not be able to give us what he has given us back in the days because of age and everything, and the form is no more there. But I believe he's a leader, and behind the scene in the dressing room, like Coach always say, the dressing room matters. And I feel he's one of those players that keep the dressing room together. So we need him. I even support that if they call him for the AFCON, yes, he should be there. Whatever experience he has, he can also give advice to the young defenders that we have. So he can still leave.
Boss, okay, you want to ask
Boss Dan, you said something about the problem of Nigeria, that it's one of the Africa. So one of the problem that in Africa at large, and Nigeria in particular, is the coaches. We saw Eric Chell today doing something wonderful. Do you give him kudos?
We've lost Mr. Dan.
I've lost him. We've
lost Mr. Dan. Well, Nigerians, there is still hope day. Hope see day. Funny enough, if I say this universe wants me to go this World Cup because they did not play for South Africa. South Africa be the last game. Somehow, this hereditary, this thing just happen. Reduction of points, carry Nigeria, go playoff. Everything's working so good. So don't drop your calculators and don't drop your rosary. Hold your calculator, hold your rosary and your BP machine. Pray for Nigeria. So keep on supporting the boys. Speak out about NFF. Let them hear. Let them know that they have been doing very bad. Support Nigeria. Pray for us. One love. Let the unity keep on going. I love the atmosphere today at Uyo. I love the way the fans supported the team, and I love the way the fans did not vandalize. And we thank you all for connecting today. We thank you all for your comments. We thank the guys that connected live, and want more of this. Thank you. This is Football Banter saying goodbye for now.
And the banter continues.
Yes, the banter continues. Yes. Noah, thank you very much. Cheers.
Football Banter.